Right, it says we are live.
It's hello, whoever's in the chat. We got Moon over Miami. Hi, Jaden. Hi, and Danielle. Hello. How are you all?
We're just waiting for Tanya to get here. I don't know where she's actually. So although she's been a bit manic today, so just checking my message, see where she's coming. But she is.
Excuse the cat's butt in the screen.
Yeah, can everybody hear us okay?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is the sound all right?
I don't know. Let me check it on my thingy. I haven't got my telly on because it interferes with the noise. So.
Well, I don't know. It might do. Because people were saying last week, if you've got different things on, like different phones and TVs and all the rest of it, then that could affect the signal. But
it's like I can hear it on. I've just checked it.
Hi, Tam.
I can say, hi, Tam. Hello, everybody. We are waiting for Tanya to come. It looks like we're in black and white.
It does a bit.
Right, I'll try and talk to Robert while I sort this out.
It looks like it does. It does actually look a bit like you're in black and white. It's your lamp, isn't it? It's so bright.
No, it's not. It's just the light in my living room. It's so crap. I've got like really bright spotlight. It doesn't.
Yeah. Okay then.
It doesn't seem to make me look like I've got colour.
That's not a spotlight. That's a searchlight. That's what we used to use in the war to look at planes.
I didn't like it. Any better? No,
I think it's pretty much just the same.
I don't know what to do. Unless I can point it at me, then I just can't see because I've got that.
Well, you point that thing at you, you're not going to be able to see.
No, I'm not.
Ever again, to be quite honest with you.
I'm trying to unblack and white myself. Nope.
No, that's kind of just a big streak of light now.
Yeah, see, it's up to me. If I put my side light on, does that make the difference? I doubt it.
You never know.
Talk to Robert, people.
So how is everyone in the chat? How are we all doing? Excuse the cat, he just won't settle down at the minute.
And that made no difference.
There's a bit of colour in the background now. That's about it.
Right, I'll try again. Just excuse me bobbing out the window. Blinded myself.
There you go. Danielle says you look classically beautiful.
Ah, there you go. I'll keep this light on so you can't see my flaws.
And please don't try and pass it off as your halo.
It's not happening, guys.
It's not, is it? I think you need it right up above you. Oh, hell no.
Halo? I'll put it that way.
Yeah, then that just... No.
Oh.
Exactly, that's what we're all seeing.
Yeah, I know. Look, I'm sick. I'm in black and white, boys. Suck it up.
I like the t-shirt.
It's cool,
That's cool.
I had this last year. I completely forgot I had it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
This is as colourful as it's getting. I don't know what's going on.
It'll be all right. Leave it like that. Oh, Tam, are you taking part in Fatal Fangs then?
I think he is. I'm sure I've saw his name though.
Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
Well, there's 64.
I know. At least they've got all 64 now, so that's good.
Wow.
I've just got to try and get some feeding clips myself.
What if I can make a better colour? I'm trying to figure.
How the hell have you gone through all your clips and narrowed it down to 22? You had like 5 million.
Oh, you are right. I check my phone.
Hi, Kaz. And Maurice, hi.
Don't know where the hell Tanya is. I'll message her.
Fair enough. So these 22 clips then, Danielle, how good are they?
Well, she
I know you're adamant you're going to win, but
so.
oh no, she's adamant she's going to win, and we know that.
I'm still trying fastest lot. I'm very aware that I'm.
To be fair, where you've got it now is probably the best you've had it.
I had it in the beginning.
Yeah, well, you look a bit different. You don't look like you're in.
I've got rose colour painting behind me. I'll put that there just a bit.
You don't look. You've got actually got a little bit of colour.
Well, that's good. Just gonna get some.
Fair enough.
Oh, it's boom.
Hiya.
Hello. Yeah.
Hey, even Tanya looked like a line. Oh, I can't do it that way. That's all.
Even I what?
No,
What?
that's better.
Hello.
Hiya. How are you?
All right. All right.
Oh, I
It's been
see.
a stressful day, but I'm all right.
Just because it's on your channel, you don't get a bigger picture than the rest of us, you know.
Want to bet? I'm trying to get Tanya. How do I get Tanya?
I have no idea.
What?
Let's try.
I can't hear what you're saying.
You can't hit. Oh, no, really, not again. First one, no colour. Now nobody can hear it.
I can hear you all right. It's just,
It's just what?
like I say, I can hear you all right. I don't know. There you go. You click and drag her on top of you.
Do I have to be dragged on top of you?
I'm dragging you. I'm dragging you.
It'll make for an interesting live. Let's face it.
Well, yeah.
There you go.
There you go. I'm with the duck again. Oh, wrong way. This one. This duck.
Oh, you got the duck.
I've got the duck.
I'm seriously going to sort out my speakers on my phone because Tanya said that she was on the Rocky Mountains thing on the weekend and it was fine.
I've got a new webcam as well.
Okay.
I think it's me. My sound's absolutely crap.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Hello?
Have you tried it on the little laptop?
No.
You could give that one a try, you know, sometime.
I could do. I'm not doing it now though.
No, don't do it now. Do it next time, maybe. Try that.
Right, so it's the way it is. I think I've just the echo seems to go a little bit now. Is that right?
Yeah, you're like I say, it's a little bit now and then, but not terrible.
All right. Okay. Right. I've got no freaking clues in here. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yep. Oh, Kaz, that's fair enough.
Okay. Hi, Renee.
A quiet man is wise. Yeah. Hi, Rennie. Oh, I'm sitting here sweating. I don't know what. I think somebody's got this
No, I'm mate.
damn top on.
I know. Yeah. I think it was echo. Seriously, it's an absolute nightmare. I keep moving everything around. Drop stripping for it.
Well, there you go.
So.
All donations are welcome. The more money I get, the more comes off.
So how is everybody, my lovelies? Welcome to the channel and another lovely live.
A lovely live.
A lovely live.
Lovely live.
You're passing up a lovely live. Documenting chicken or something.
Lovely live.
Can I have some of what you're on?
Okay. We've got chicken. That's what it is. And if only finished at maths at 5 o'clock this afternoon.
Hey, Robbie.
Hi, Robbie.
Hiya. So, what do you think of your hair?
I was going to say you look very bright and sparkly.
It's almost like it's. I don't know if it's just the light, but it looks kind of pearlescent because it keeps changing colour.
Yeah, it does.
That's hairspray.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I cut it yesterday, coloured it and coloured it, so I'm happy now.
Ah, cool.
Change is as good as a rest, you know.
Absolutely.
So, Tanya, on Sunday talking to Richard. I'm cracking over my
Oh my God. I was cracking myself. I was so nervous. And stupidly, I hadn't figured out in my head what I was going to ask. So I was just kind of, shit, what am I going to do? 10 minutes. And I'm thinking, fuck, what am I going to ask?
When we're talking
A million times before, you know? I think I got away with it. I think I got away with it. But yeah, I mean, it was great. It was fun, and he was very what's the word? He humoured me a lot. Put it that way.
I'd have been the same. Completely ridiculous.
The question is, has he subscribed to you after this?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so, actually.
I've gone down. So
He said he has watched a couple of my videos. But,
Well, that's praise.
yeah. No, it was really nice. It was really good. I was popping on a full day, and the whole day was really good. And Danielle and Danny, hats off to you because you did a really awesome job there. So yeah, it was not something I could get in a hurry. I think what I'm going to do though is I'll probably take that piece of video off and just put that, that little question on my channel.
yeah,
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
I popped in and out, but I honestly didn't get a chance to watch much of it at all. I think I said hi once, but other than that, I was just like popping in and out. But
Yeah.
Like a complete muppet, I completely forgot.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to try and make an excuse. I just forgot.
no, because I said,
I'm horrendous for things like that.
Excuse me a minute. I'm just going to have to ruffle the cat for a second. I've got something it shouldn't have. Catty.
Right, I'm getting still. Anybody?
There's a bit coming from you and a bit coming from Tanya as well. I don't know if people can hear echoes on mine. I've got no idea. Because obviously I can only hear me talking here. I can't hear it on the computer.
Mark asked anybody see Mark's comments? Because he thinks it's still blocked. I've not seen Mark's comments at all.
I'm just going through it now.
Hi, Jason.
I checked it this afternoon and I set up this to make sure that nobody was blocked.
No, I can't see. Yeah, sorry, Danielle. No, I can't see Mark's comments anywhere. I've just been through the chat.
Bugger.
So I have absolutely no idea.
Well, I've been on 2 live streams over the weekend, and it's not me.
I know. I think it's mine, but I don't know what to do about it. Let me fiddle.
Apparently, I'm the only one with no echo.
No, Mark, if you can hear me, is there anybody else's phone you can use or something to get on it under another account to tell us it's you? I'm just clicking on audio, see if I can sort it out.
That's not a bad idea.
If I talk, oh, see, Jen, if you mute, can you mute yours just for a second?
Yeah, hold on. Well, I'm going to try.
There you go.
Right. Echo.
So if you talk now, just tell me some completely weird and random fact, and we'll see if it echoes.
Once upon a time, there was a young girl called Tony. It's a slight echo, isn't it?
There is a little bit.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm going to mute it now, Tanya.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a little sheep called Bob. So
No.
Oh, it is.
Oh no, there's a little bit there.
Yeah. That's a weird thing. I don't understand.
No.
I'm on the camera mode thing. I'm going on to audio, but what the frick do I press? Echo cancellation. Does that make a difference? Oh shit.
It does, but you've gone really, really quiet.
Oh my god.
Ooh, turn that back on.
Aliens are coming.
Oh no!
Bloody hell.
Okay, try this one. Okay.
Mary had the little lamb.
No, I'm just trying to. Oh God, it's not even pressing it. Is it mic or speakers? Do you reckon?
I don't know. I haven't
It's got to be mic, isn't it? If you're, because you hear yourself on your speakers, you're talking to your mic, so maybe try your mic.
How does that sound?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm just clicking different things now. See what's happening. Any difference? Hello.
Hello,
Oh
hello.
no, there's still a bit of feedback and echo.
Oh, we're now. Now, hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Not if you sound like that, no.
Come on, let it work. Let it. Hello. God,
Don't understand.
I've got no idea. Robbie says, are you listening through headphones or speakers? I'm listening through the speakers on my laptop.
Yeah, speakers on my laptop.
Right, is that any better? Is that any better?
Speak.
I am talking.
Same. Huh?
I am talking. No.
No. It's,
Oh, for God's sake, hell.
if it's your laptop speakers, your microphone is picking up the sound of the speakers and looping it back. Ah.
What?
Good point, Robbie. Yeah.
If it's your laptop speaker, your microphone pick up the sound. I haven't got a microphone, I'm literally just talking to the laptop.
No, but your microphone on your laptop could pick it up as well. Maybe you ought to try a separate microphone then.
What's a sound gate?
Oh, what?
A sound gate. Is that one of
You
those
need
big
this-
things?
Oh, like a big, yeah, where you just looks like someone's put one of their stockings over a bit of a wire. Is that what it is? Or is that something I'm completely making up because
I'm so computer illiterate, it's unreal.
Go into your auto settings. I've just been into my auto settings. Then what do I press? Could you read? No, it's a computer program.
right.
Oh. I thought it's one of those big round things, you know, like you
That's
have.
what I thought. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
they have in front of the microphone to,
Yeah.
or is that just to stop people drooling on the mics when they're using them?
Oh, where's she gone?
I think she's trying to sort her
She,
laptop out. She has. She's left us alone again.
oh, man.
Not very fair, you know.
No, do you know what I need to do, though? I made a little intro. So we're still getting feedback now.
We are a little bit, aren't we?
Yeah. So, and I was fine on in James's channel the other night. She can't get back.
Oh, well, that's clever.
Oh, there she is.
Hello.
I'm trying.
The thing
You're
in front
just
of
a
the
big-
microphone is called a popper stopper.
Oh, hey, she's back.
A what?
A popper, pop filter. Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Is that any better?
Speak. Say. Tell us a sentence. Say a sentence.
I am losing my plot with this laptop.
It's better.
Yeah, it did sound better, and you'd never notice. Don't worry about it.
I'm just going to try something.
I'm going to get the little. You talk. I'm going to get the little laptop.
All right, I'm just going to try.
Okay.
I made a little intro video,
Oh yeah.
but I've not tried it. So I might just try and share that and see if it works because I've not tried it.
Well, yeah. Do it.
I've got to find it.
What is it? An intro for a video or for this group
For
or?
the stream. For the stream, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. And I see your little thing on Facebook. Is that it?
It's similar.
Okay.
Right, I've got it there. Share screen. I don't know whether.
Right.
It's
I couldn't figure out how to do it, can you?
Hey?
I'm with you, Robbie. Make certain words, stop certain words from making a popping sound when you say them. Now you know.
Right, hold on.
I just thought it was something to stop people drooling on microphones or accidentally swallowing them while they're singing.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I have no idea.
Right. Who's aiming?
Tanya,
Well, that doesn't work.
he's trying to
Yeah.
share a little video intro for this. Ooh. No.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is that?
Oh, the professional.
Absolutely.
Robert, tell us some jokes while we're waiting.
Tell you a joke?
Yeah.
Well, there is one that will have everyone rolling on the floor laughing. You know this one yourself. Why has Bugs Bunny got big ears?
What?
Huh? What? Said, why has Bugs Bunny got big
Do you have to
ears?
share that?
I can't hear anything I say. Hold on, I'm going to try and get onto this freaking StreamYard thing.
Fair comment, Robbie.
What's it got?
Said 25 years in the music business, you learn nothing. You know nothing about sound engineering.
But I don't know why. I never used to have this problem.
Oh my god, I've got to sign in. I can't even believe it.
Jane, can you just click that screen down the bottom?
You want me to add it?
Yeah. I think that's how you do it. Right. Hold on a minute.
Oh, that's an interesting effect.
Oh, we're cooking on gas today, guys. We actually got anybody still working?
I've got no idea. There's yeah. There you go. Danielle says whenever that happens, she just plugs the headphones in.
Is this working? Can you see it?
No, all I can see is this screen keep going in and inside each other.
Oh. I don't know how to do it.
I've got no idea.
How do I get that?
So are you trying to put the little video up on the screen then?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. But I don't know how to do it.
Can't figure this out seriously.
Maybe I can't do it from here. I don't know.
No, maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it's something only Jen can put in.
I can't even get to the side. My thing is frozen. What? Don't freeze.
Do what?
Oh well.
Your what's frozen?
I'm trying to open the little electric bit on there.
Yeah, I don't know why we get this feedback all the time. I've got no idea.
No existing.
See, I've never used headphones or anything. I've always just had my webcam. Hi, Lewis.
Let me plug in my headphones, see if that makes a difference.
It might do. It might help. You never know.
You had to ship out a mature male. What mature male, Bridget?
Is it that one? No, it's not that one, is it?
You've muted your mic. You've muted yourself, Jen. That's it.
I'm not getting moments with this, are you?
You're not getting feedback at all?
No.
Well, that's good.
You sound better.
I'm losing the freaking plot is what I'm doing.
Maybe that's it. There's something going on between your mic and your speakers.
Did you turn your volume down?
I'm still getting it.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can open it.
Killiabrachis. Flipping heck, how'd you say that?
I think it's gangrenosis.
Gangrenosis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting people. I'm not getting it from me, but I can hear it from Tanya.
Sorry,
I've heard of that one. I
Saturday. Big
think
edition.
I know what it is.
I'm not, Lewis, I'm not even going to ask you for the edition.
No,
You never tell me.
he won't tell us whatever it is.
No, right, I'm going to
It'll just make us wait for the
I'm
video.
going to empty. Right, I'm going to mute my camera. I'm going to mute this. I don't know how do I do this. I'm going to make this smaller, and I'm going to open it up on my other laptop, see if it works.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear.
Oh my God, what the hell am I doing?
If you don't know, you're still going to get echo because Tanya's mic will pick up what Jen says and feed it back still. Oh, come on then. Come on then, Lewis. Reveal. Tell us what you got.
Tell me in child version how I can say that.
What's that?
I said, tell me in child version how I can say that.
Bugger.
Don't know. Turn your mic down, maybe.
My laptop, the other little laptop won't let me do it. It says it doesn't support it.
Oh, that's a shame.
So we'll just have to.
The clue is it's a frog of kinds.
Capture device, playback sound source, and send it over to the streamer along with user's microphone. I don't know what that means.
No, that might as well be in Spanish.
I said in child terms. Come on now. I do
So
think that's
is it actually a frog or a toad, Lewis? Turn your speaker volume down, Robbie
I've
says.
done that.
Me?
Not your mic, your speakers.
Any better? Any better?
Talk. Say a
I'm
few more
talking.
words.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Am I echoing?
Not on my.
Right,
Little
Tanya,
bit.
speak. Oh, see, I'm just getting Tanya. I'm not getting nothing from you, but just Tanya.
So, Tanya, turn your speaker volume down as well.
I did do that, but right.
So now, can you hear, Tanya, if you say a few words, can Jen hear feedback from you?
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. It's still
Yeah.
echoing.
Yeah, it is. Right, we're going to have to do it. I've got headphones on now, but
We're just going to have to see how
I
it
am
goes.
wearing headphones.
I have, but they're no good to you here.
Fiddling with the settings so the video capture device does both things.
Yep, still no idea.
the thing is, Tanya did the thing on the weekend and it was perfectly fine. Just when she comes on to mine,
I don't
Strange.
understand.
she'll
No,
try on my
I've got
phone.
no idea.
She'll try it on my phone.
I haven't got any headphones, but
I don't know if it's going to make any difference if you're still getting feedback from Tanya, whether you do it on your phone or your laptop.
I'm gonna try.
Fair enough.
How do I get on it there? I don't know straight.
let me ask Penny for a headphone. Hang on a sec.
So it's a frog, Lewis. Is it an aquatic frog? Or is it more terrestrial, like land-based? I'm trying to think of different frogs.
Kermit.
No. Kermit. Is it Kermit the frog? Are you getting Kermit? Land-based. Land-based frog.
See, I've got completely. Oh, sorry, I'm still getting with you.
No, that's fine. Okay, a land-based frog. So is it?
Right.
Cane toad.
No, it's a frog.
Right, I'm entering the book. I know. Wait, I'm taking me off here. Removing me. I think.
Bitsy frog.
How's that?
That is better.
Turn your phone onto portrait.
I'm just looking at your phone at the moment.
Oh, okay then.
You're making me dizzy, man.
Try putting it in. Is that better?
It's, do you know what? It does sound better.
And you're in
that
colour.
right. Okay, now look at me. My armpits on my ceiling for a second while I set up my laptop. Then I'm thinking. Oh my God.
It's not one of them. I mean, there's one frog I've always wanted, which is like a.
If we took a holiday from lockdown to get away, I need a new laptop because my microphone's crap.
Oh my God.
Woman on the edge.
Really?
That is better, isn't it?
It is better.
Yeah.
Definitely. It could just be your laptop then. It could be knackered. There's a clue I could give but would give away. Okay.
Tell us.
See what there's one frog I've always wanted, which is a Malaysian. I think it's a Malaysian horned frog. It looks like a dead leaf. It's stunning little frog. That's one thing I'd like. So is it that?
Rabbit.
Yeah. See, I was thinking about getting some little grey tree frogs, but the freaking noise they make at night is unbelievable.
Oh, my little veggies.
Oh, no.
Your little what?
The thing
It's
on my
right under the rim. It's right there.
There's still feedback, isn't there?
My little Jessie.
There's still feedback.
I can't hear it.
It's a little bit of feedback. It's got a molt.
I've just brought it off my phone.
Right, I'm going to plug Annie's headphones in and see if that
You've
makes
just what?
Just pull the top of my thingy up. Right, hold on. This sounds worse than
Oh, no good. What do you mean you can't find the wire? Hold on a minute.
Jen's just nipped out again because she's broken part of a tripod.
Just sing us a song, Rob.
Oh, you don't want to hear that. You really don't want to hear me singing a song. Argentine horned frog. No, it's a Malaysian. It's definitely a Malaysian frog. I can't remember the scientific name of it. Can't even remember the common name, to be honest with you. No, it's definitely a. Definitely.
The child in a minute.
Oh, having fun.
Brand new headphone. And I said to her, can I borrow your headphone? But they're wireless ones, but they've got a wire that you can plug in as well. And she went, I can't find the wire.
Okay, so you can't do it wireless. You can't connect with Bluetooth through your laptop.
I probably can, but I don't know how to do it.
Fair enough. And she's back. Hey.
Yeah. The sound sounded so much worse on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it?
I don't know what it is then. So.
I thought it sounded better.
And I've just snapped the top of my finger off, so I'm not happy. I've got to figure out how to reattach that. So you'll be able to help with that tomorrow.
Yeah, we can sort that out. Not a problem.
Okay.
I just literally quickly looked down at Lewis's comment, and it says Kaz Price. I thought it said Katie Price. I was like, what are you talking about her for?
Right, I've got no freaking clue what anybody said.
Lewis is getting a new edition. He said it's a frog of some sort. It's a land-based frog.
Okay.
We're trying to work out what it is.
Pac-Man, tomato.
So the Pac-Man. Yeah.
Tomato.
So give us a clue, Lewis. Come on. I kind of just gave it away. Oh, okay.
Is it tomato?
Oh, is it an albino Pac-Man frog?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, just ignore me then.
Well, yeah, why not? Me and Tanya were doing just fine, you know.
Right. What we had said for tonight is if anybody fancies joining us for half an hour, then let us know and we will send you the link. I'll tell you up because I can't figure out how the hell I do that now. And you can come and join us for a little bit if you would so like.
Yes.
Why not?
Yes.
My fingers
So the good news is, guys, that Angela will probably be back next week. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, her internet's back.
So that's good.
She's
Really
been a long
good.
time without internet then.
I know. Seriously, she must have been tearing her blooming hair out.
Yeah, I know.
I would be.
There you go. Midgard says he'll come up and say hi.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to send him the link then?
Strawberry albino Pac-Man frog. Okay
Huh?
then.
Oh, hang on. I've done it. Hang on.
I need a drink.
It's not prepared for that.
After all that, yeah.
Yeah, but these things like really do my head. I'm like, right, let me come back and have a look.
You look like you're in a business conference.
I do, to be fair. She'll be like, okay, yes.
That's it. Hold my calls.
Yeah, right. Who the hell's on here?
Hi, Lee.
Freaks. Hi, Lee. We're having audio issues again, but
I kind of want to see this frog of Lewis's.
strawberry albino.
Strawberry albino Pac-Man frog. That's,
Did you get it? There you go.
Jen,
What?
My phone's not charging.
comment.
Comment what?
There's a comment you need to block.
You're all thingies. How do you know? Oh.
I can't do it. Unless I'm on my phone.
Oh. You're all.
See,
Last
on
one.
this chat, I'm not a...
All right, who else is admin?
I've done it. I think the last time I did that, that was what I tried to block last
That's it.
time. And I ended up
That's
blocking
it.
Mark by mistake.
That's the one.
Tanya, you've sent it to me.
Yeah. Is that not what you said?
No, send it to Midgard.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bridget.
Yeah, we can get 6 people on. So if anybody wants to come on and chat with us and say hi for a bit, pop in and out, knock yourself out.
God, that's a bright frog, Lewis. Wow.
But no, Mark, I've still blocked Mark, and I don't know how. Because I looked earlier and it said he wasn't. But he's tried to do it on the laptop and stuff, and it's just not coming through. So
Okay. Oh, there you go. Danielle says she's a mod, but she didn't see it until it was blocked. So,
yeah,
say I would.
Slight delay.
That's what I tried to do last time, but it kind of I ended up taking Mark off instead.
Yeah, I don't know why he can't get back on then. That's weird. Because if you blocked him, it should have only been from that stream, not permanently.
Well, I went on, didn't I? Because I checked on the thing. It said he wasn't blocked permanently, and I went on it today, and I just. I feel so bad, Mark. I'm so sorry. I love you, Mark. Yeah, he said poo. It looks like I can only watch it.
Oh, no.
Sending Mark big love.
There must be a way to reverse that, surely.
There's got to be, isn't there?
I looked on it last week, didn't I? And it said nobody was blocked. So we thought it was just in a timeout. And I checked again today just to make sure, because last week it was on yours. Because Mark messaged me. He says, "Am I blocked again?" I was like, I shouldn't think so because it's on yours anyway. But
Yeah.
So, okay, Jaden, you do a lot of live broadcasts. Do you know a way around this? Last week, basically, Mark got blocked accidentally from the stream, from the chat. and now we can't seem to get back on. You got any idea how we can get around that, or have you experienced it?
Yeah, we had one couple that needs to be getting rid of, and I went to press it to block it, and the chat moved, and I ended up taking Mark out.
Yeah.
Danielle said she's looking now. I said, because on my YouTube, I checked it on my phone and on my laptop, and it said that I've got no blocked people. So
See, that's weird. Then Mark should be able to. You should be able to comment then if he's not. If you say there's no blocked people.
oh, hold on a second.
I've never blocked anyone before, so I wouldn't know how. Oh, fair enough, mate.
Right, I've just gone onto the settings on StreamYard, and it said I've got no blocked guests.
Yeah, but
So-
I don't think it's. Oh. Why isn't this working?
That's weird.
Oh, we're so
Oh.
good.
The levels of professionalism. What can we say?
That's because I gave you the wrong one, I think. Oh no. No, I haven't. Yes, I have. Oh my good grief.
So has anybody said they want to come on, or is it just?
It's Midgard so far, I think.
Is Danielle coming out tonight? I haven't spoken to Danielle. I don't think
She's on the chat.
Hey, Ebs.
Yeah, exactly.
How's the little baby, Ebs?
Oh God, yeah. Hi, Ebs. How's the little one?
Congratulations. She's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Ed. Yeah, change is as good as a rest girl, isn't it, eh?
And it just.
Oh, I was messing with it last night. Cut it, coloured it. All good.
So when's this announcement coming from Sidex then about his future? He's dropped little hints.
Hello.
Good morning.
Oh, God, yes, morning, mate. You are. How are you?
I forgot you're the other side of the pond.
It's been a long day already. I've only been up for a couple hours.
Oh, God.
What time is it there then now?
1:45.
Where are you actually?
Las Vegas.
Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Right, Danielle's sending me a video. I think it's to try and unblock thingy.
Oh, fair enough.
So
You see it now?
these three can entertain me, God, while I check this.
So how's the spider hobby in Vegas then?
Well, I don't know anybody else here that collects spiders.
Oh, really?
The one lady I did know, I pretty much bought her entire collection off of her.
Fair enough. So I guess you ship all across the states then.
Yeah, I actually just went and shipped a mature male out to Michigan.
Wow, that's a journey and a half, isn't it?
Brian from Michigan Arachnids has 2 females. I happen to have a mature male, so there you go.
Fair enough. So how long is that going to take to get there then? Because like we
It'll
get,
be there tomorrow.
I was going to say we get it guaranteed like overnight delivery.
Yeah, I did an overnight delivery for it, so he'll receive it tomorrow.
Jeez. That's a hell of a journey, isn't it?
And then I got one coming in tomorrow from Missouri.
Wow.
On the 26th, that was 8 years me and my wife have been together.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. I bought her a confirmed female Avic.
Nice.
And
I'm just watching the video Danielle sent me to unblock him. I'm not being rude.
You did what? Sorry, I caught the bit about the Avic.
Oh, and I also got a $200 mystery box coming.
Wow.
Ooh.
Nice. Who's that from?
What's that?
Who's that mystery box from?
Simply Spiders.
Oh, okay. Oh, Dustin.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a great news.
Yeah, I follow him on like Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, I know of him.
I was looking for the female Avic for the wife, and he happened to have one. Like, okay, well, we make the shipping worth it, and go ahead and add the mystery box on there.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the way to do it. Like you say, make it worth your while paying for that shipping, and yeah.
Right.
Shipping's
Shipping here,
ridiculous, money.
it's insane here. Like just to ship out that spider I just did this morning cost me almost $70.
Ow. Ooh.
Blimey O'Reilly.
Mind you, that's a big journey. From LA to Michigan, that's a hell of a journey, that is.
Yeah. But still, man, it's pricey. And I found out, I tried to send off the package I got going to the UK with everybody's mugs and stuff in it.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted over $200.
Really?
Yeah. And come to find out, it's cheaper for me to go through the post office than to go to like FedEx or UPS or anything like that.
Okay.
So I'll be going down tomorrow to the post office and send all that shit out.
You'd have thought FedEx would be quite good.
Yeah, you would think.
God,
That's mad.
that is mad, isn't it?
It's a pretty big box, though. The one going Neil's got 24 Mug 6 t-shirts and a couple other things.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm sending them all to Neil because that way I'm only getting taxed for the one pack instead of getting taxed for each one individually.
Oh, God, yeah, that'd end up costing you a fortune otherwise, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So I just send the whole package over to Neil and he'll redistribute everything for me.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Right, I'm gonna make me disappear for a second because I think I found a way of getting thingy back.
Oh, cool. Okay.
What are y'all having trouble trying to figure out?
You what, sorry?
What are y'all having trouble trying to figure out?
There's a guy that was blocked on last week's stream accidentally. Jen tried to block a comment because there was a troll, and she tried to block that, but accidentally blocked this other guy as well. And for some reason, she can't seem to get him back on.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Poor
So
Mark.
she's got no idea how to sort it out, but she thinks she's just come up with a way. I think Danielle sent her a video.
Yeah. Oh, dearie me. I don't know.
So have you got anything planned for tonight, Tanya? A little quiz or anything like that?
I have.
Huh?
Good like that, you know. I did do my homework this week.
Hey, cool.
I'm a little sad you won't be joining us on Saturday, Tanya.
I know. I'm so sorry. I haven't seen Paul. I haven't seen Paul since 3rd of January.
Do you know, funnily enough, I haven't seen Jen since then either.
Yeah. Well, with COVID so bad, particularly in London, and he's clinically vulnerable. So
yeah.
And I wasn't well for those 2 weeks. So I kept away, and then I feel better. I've had a COVID test, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the weekend. Yeah.
No, we had a
He's down
few.
there.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's the troublemaker, Maurice?
I've got no idea. Oh,
So
Mark.
yeah, I will try and pop on, even if it's at the end of the stream, because it'll be early.
Oh, yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, Ebbs, I think
She's
it's
just running
Tanya
to the
that's got the
restroom real
feedback.
quick, so keep thinking.
I don't know what's going on. I was fine before. I was fine on Daniel and James's stream. I was fine on Saturday and Sunday. So I don't know what's going on.
No, it's a weird one.
I don't
So
know
is your-
what to do.
No idea.
Well, there was
Is
no
your
feedback.
quiz tarantula related or?
Huh?
Is your quiz tarantula related or is it something completely random this time?
No, it is. So I did all my writing.
Okay then.
I
Is
got
it a big
2
quiz? Oh, fair enough.
And it's my own quizzes. I didn't cheat this week. You have to wait a few more seconds to listen to Tanya.
Right,
Yeah, Danielle,
Mark,
I think you're a
if
little bit
listening,
out of
I
sync.
think I've unblocked you.
Oh, we'll find out.
Go on, comment, see if I've unblocked you.
That's it. Comment something, Mark. Just say hi. Just say anything. See if we can see you.
Let the guilt flow.
Absolutely.
I've just copied this video that Danielle sent me. So if this works, I've done what it says. I've unbanned him. Hi, my
Maureen,
God, sorry, I completely ignored you. Did you come on?
Maurice, I think it was worse last week.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
definitely worse. The feedback was worse last week. Definitely.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
I'm going to message
And
Mark.
that's what prompted me to go and get a new webcam.
Oh, okay.
So the webcam, I got the webcam and it came the next day. And then I was on the Virtual Expo on Sunday and I was on,
Hey, Mark's on.
Hey, Mark. What's up, Mark? So this came in yesterday.
Calm down, Karen. I know what it means.
I love that.
That's what I'm wearing now.
Oh,
That's on
cool.
the back of it.
yeah, I think I am going to have to get a headset. I've never needed it before, so I don't know why I need it now. But yeah.
Strange, isn't
I
it?
don't think it is. I think it's. I don't know. It must be my thing. Maybe I need to get a thing that
Maybe.
plugs in and does it a different way or something.
I used to use a headset till I got
Hi,
this
Ben. How are you?
now. I don't even bother with it anymore.
No, I've never used one, Widget.
Let me try mine without it. See if it goes worse. Oof.
Yeah, the camera I got now has a built-in mic on it, and it filters it. It mutes the speakers when I'm talking automatically.
Oh, that's
okay.
cool.
You don't get the loop.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I've taken the headset off because I'm
Got the
struggling to hear
boiling.
what you're saying, but I can hear it all now. Hi, Ben. Everybody else
Oh,
is
you can hear everything all right now.
Few friends, but we're all right.
Yeah. Professionalism is outstanding.
Oh God, yeah. Talking to Ben, he sent me a couple of pictures last week or this week, I think it was. He got a couple of new additions for free.
Who did?
Vivs, reptiles, everything for free.
Who did?
Unbelievable. Ben,
How'd you manage that?
Oh,
yeah, lucky bugger.
How'd you manage that?
Right place, right time.
always a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ebs, I don't have any earphones with microphones on. I've only got some crappy ones. I have to get some.
Well, you can use the headphones instead of the speakers, and it won't echo as bad through your mic.
I know, I don't have any headphones either. And I just asked Annie, can I borrow your headphones? And she said, I can't find the lead.
See, because mine's like this weird thing. It's got the volume thing on it, but somewhere over here. But I can bet the volume doesn't go very loud, so I'm struggling to hear Widget. So
I don't know.
No idea.
oh, it's all fun. How is everybody now?
That's it, Mark. Come on, start messaging and make Jen feel really bad about all the messages she's missed.
Ben, you lucky.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
Maurice,
That's
I am on
unreal.
webcam.
Smoking guy.
Mark, do you want to come on? I can send you the link. Do you want to come on? I can go to your face.
I really want a blue tongue skink as well. Not that I've got anywhere to put it, but
I don't
No,
know.
that's the thing. I want more geckos, but I have absolutely no room for them.
no.
I
Yeah.
get to rehouse the gecko tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, we had 2 male crested geckos, and then we bought a female. So we separated the boys and put a female in one of them.
Yeah.
And the one we took out, we put in one of our arboreal tarantula enclosures temporarily. But
Okay.
now the wife's got that pink toe coming in. She wants that enclosure. So
Yeah.
I had to go buy a new enclosure for the gecko.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, I got that delivered a couple days ago, but I'm gonna mix some substrate here in a little bit. And
Yeah.
get it all set up tonight.
Ah, cool. Now, see, I've got a male Cresty and I've got 3 gargoyles. I've got 2 females and a male who I'm going to try and breed at some point.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
We're looking for another girl right now. Got the one.
Okay.
How are you?
So what are you going for, like high-end morphs?
We're not even paying attention. If my wife likes the way the gecko looks, she buys it. She doesn't care about that.
That's basically how I do it.
You know, the 2 boys were originally bought as classroom pets for her. You know, because she's an art teacher. They were going to stay in her classroom, but when the school shut down, of course, we had to bring them home. And so now we have them here, and she decided she wanted to try breeding them.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
From what I understand, they're fairly easy, so they pretty much take care of themselves, don't they?
Everybody seems surprised that all 3 of our Cresties still have their tails.
See, mine doesn't. Mine didn't have it when I bought him.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
Right, Ebbs.
There you are, Mark. I can see you now.
You see who?
Mark.
On the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. But I've still got real bad feedback. Whenever I speak, it kind of drowns everybody else that can't hear.
Hi, Rennie.
I tell you, Angela, you're glad you can come back on tonight. We have nothing but sound problems. It's like, go.
That could have been interesting.
Oh, mate.
Dear me. Do you know what, Jenna? We're gonna have to try and do a private dry run during the week and try and sort these, whatever it is, try and sort it out.
Well, that's it. If you can all sort of bounce off each other and try and sort these sound problems out, yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
It's been fine before, hasn't it? It's been the last 3 weeks, I think. It's just been an absolute nightmare. I've spent my time and on yours, so it's not like the channel. Well, it would be a channel thing, would it? Do you know what I mean?
Could be me. Could be a curse, you know.
No, you know what? I'm going to mute you and see what
Well, it
happens.
is you, isn't it?
I'm just going to shut
It
you
is.
up.
I've been.
Bad, bro.
Right, talk now.
He's going.
I've muted him and the echo's gone.
That's really true.
Giles, you're cursed. The echo's gone.
Is that what it is?
It must be. I'm going to put it back on and see. Right, you're back on now. Start talking.
No, I'm just not going to speak. So go on then. Now that I'm talking again, has anyone else got feedback?
I haven't actually. No.
No,
See, it's
back
not
there.
me.
Yeah, it is back again now.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Damn it.
Stinker. God, there we
I
are.
know. I know. Sorry, Angela.
You just can't get
That's
stuff.
it. I shall be forever banned from the stream now.
But
Okay.
Honorary woman badge will be taken off.
I didn't think it was me because I was fine on the other streams.
Yeah, it has been
Don't work it out.
So why is it that my computer said, don't point your finger at me like that? Why is it my computer's causing this?
I don't know, it's weird.
I don't know.
Have you got headphones, Rob?
No, these are my ears.
Yeah, you've got these. You've got these as well. Where's yours?
Do you want me to try it?
It's worth a go, isn't it?
Yeah, fair enough. I'll go and grab them. Excuse me.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Bridget, what are your plans for the rest of the day then, as it's really early where you are?
Well, I got a mixed substrate, rehousing a gecko and a couple tarantulas tonight.
What tarantulas are you rehousing?
I think I'm gonna do my Brachypelma boma, Zuvi, and a couple of my small or bigger slings. I'm moving into bigger enclosures.
Cool.
And then I got a mystery box and a confirmed female AVIX coming in.
Nice. What would your dream tarantula be?
Well, the top 3 on my wish list are the Shiva Hollow, Chilensis, and Theraposa Blondie.
The what one, sorry?
Theraposa Blondie.
Yeah.
See, I've got a Chilensis. I've got a female Chilensis.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Such a cool little spider.
Oh, yeah, I want one of those so bad.
And she is such a sweetheart as well.
I think it's Curio Pagoda's Valhalla.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'd like one of them.
I'm just reading his comments. Does that mean you're coming back to us, Ren? Hi, Spider-Mom.
So can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yes. There
Is
you
there
go.
any feedback?
No.
Is there not? Really?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Sorted. There you go. All I have to do if I want to come on is wear this sexy headset.
3 weeks we've been putting up with this. Let you.
I was getting,
The Fatal Fangs.
that's what
You
we
got,
talked
sorry?
about. Ah,
Does that mean I can take mine off? Let's try this. Let's see if the feedback's back with mine off.
So where's the volume on this thing? Does it have a
Oh,
volume?
yeah. It's on my
Roy said you two shop in the same store.
Oh, there it is. Funnily enough, we did actually buy these in the same place.
The same store.
Yeah, it's because I think it's the first live I did. I think the first live I did, and it was really, really bad. And something like that. And we went
No, you were really quiet. That's what it was. It was
That's
really,
what it was. You were dead quiet, and nobody could work out why. It was something you had in your settings, wasn't it?
Yeah, so
Oh,
we both
these things are
reset
so
things,
uncomfortable.
and it's called Eureka.
Well, who knew it was me all along? There you go.
quiet. Yes, peace is restored. Yay.
Yeah, without your headset, you're banned in future.
What about if I turned my speaker volume down then on my laptop and tried it?
You're keeping the damn headset on.
Why?
Probably
Hey,
not.
what?
You're keeping the headset on for the duration.
Get the sexy headset on. Come on now.
Yeah, fair enough.
We've had thumb downs last time. It sounds so freaking horrendous.
Oh dear. I even went and bought a new webcam because I thought it was me.
I'm not refunding you.
No, this one's better anyway.
Oh, fair enough.
It wasn't really expensive anyway. So yeah, all good.
Nor were these, to be fair.
No. We've got walkies in the incubator. What babies have you got, Maura?
Just got stickers today. Thank you so much. Oh, Mark, I've not posted on Facebook. I've got your stickers. Yeah. I knew there was something I was supposed to do. They came yesterday and I meant to do it and I completely forgot. Did you finish your quiz?
Maurice, I missed what babies you've got.
Who's got babies?
Maurice has got babies. Oh, Tea Lagooners.
That's it. It was
Oh
talking
my
about last
God.
week. Yeah.
150. Wow. Nice. Little babies.
So yeah, Mark, when's your first video coming out then? When are you
Oh,
doing your channel?
I think he's waiting for me.
I know he's got yours, hasn't he? He's got your thing, hasn't he? Because he was on Peter's channel the other day. Didn't say a lot, but he was on there.
Oh, okay.
Mark, do you want to come on the live?
Thrixopelma lagunas.
He did
No.
say earlier, actually. He did say yeah at one point earlier in the comments. I don't know if you must have missed it.
If you want to, let me know, and I'll send you. I'll send you a link, Mark.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing like going on a live to make you face it. That's for definite.
Last weekend I did, let's see, I was on a live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Oh wow!
Blimey. Oh yeah, you were on Maggie's on Monday. That's right.
I can do it once. And that was it.
Friday night we do for our Saturday night streams. We all get together on Friday night, work out any little bugs and little last minute details and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're getting other people that were involved in the thing on Sunday to come up with it, so they can familiarize themselves with the format and everything like that. So we did that on Friday. Then we had our stream Saturday night. Then all day Sunday did the Reptile live, and then Monday the Ragging stream.
Oh God!
It was a busy weekend.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
See, I do this one and that's it. My brain's fried then for the rest of the week.
I was on 2 of those streams.
I know.
Yeah. Every time.
Saturday night was funny. It was really funny.
The Mad Libs are great. I love them.
Oh, they're so funny. Darcy was crying, literally crying, and Widget was laughing so much you couldn't read out what he'd written. It's really funny.
It was hilarious.
It was, yeah. That one in particular was funny. I think the one you did on Monday, it wasn't quite as. It was still funny, but it wasn't quite as hilarious, was it?
As good as the one we did.
Yeah. It was fun though.
We'll probably do some more this Saturday too.
Yeah. Right, who's ready for a quiz? Who's
Yeah,
ready
me, because my brain's sitting kind of like fell out my ears now and rolled under the
Yeah.
I'm coming and going.
Is this just a shout out quiz in the comments, or are we writing stuff down?
No. I'm skint after Christmas, so I've got no goodies to give away right now.
No,
So.
I've still got stickers to send out that I haven't done. I seriously just want to slap me to get me sorted out.
So yeah, this is a just for fun one, and maybe next week I can arrange a little prize or something.
I'll donate some stickers for that, Don.
What?
I said I will donate some stickers for that if you would like.
Oh, lovely.
Cool. There you go.
Maybe we could put a little sticker pack together. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll donate a 3-pack of my stickers. You know, I have 3 different designs.
Okay, that's a deal. I will do a quiz next week, and we'll give away a little sticker prize, a pack of stickers that we can all put stickers in. Yeah.
Mark says, "Can Alexa join in the quiz?"
No. Rubbish. Mark, you know she lies. She tells fibs.
No.
She does. She can't get half the stuff right.
I know. Right. Oh God, sorry, I've got to get comfy.
Rocky Mountain said they'll donate some tickets for the quiz as well. So yeah, we'll get like a little pack thing. That'll be cool.
Yeah, we'll make up a little pack, and then the winner can get a pack of all sorts of stickers.
Yeah,
right.
Seriously.
Oh, I'll tell you what as well, actually, Jen. If your friend's still doing those other stickers, I'll get a pack of those and add those in as well, because they're really nice.
I've got quite a few. I've got them anyway, but she's had COVID, so she's been out of action. Her and her husband have been.
Bless her. All right.
Kind of left her alone for a bit.
Yeah. Fair enough.
In the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to make my own stickers.
Oh, really?
That's what my mate does. Nice. I've got some anyway here, Tanya, some various different ones. So I'll just have some from mine, because I've got a few Jacob's Trancher ones as well. Not my logo ones, but different types of ones. So.
Yeah. I am going to get some Web Women stickers printed, but I can't do that till next week. So.
No, I was going to get. I was going to get them done with Belinda and the mugs, but we need to know who's in and who's out, what's going on.
Yeah.
Before we get it make reso, but then this whole COVID thing kicked in and everyone was ill. And it was just like.
No worries. Right. Ready, steady, you guys. Most of them are. No. Oh. No, I don't know. I think I just forgot about that, Ren. I can send it. I have got it. I have got one. Hiya, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie. Did you want to come on? I know she said earlier she would come on.
Do you want to come on before I start the quiz? Anybody else want to come on before I start the quiz?
How do I?
I have 2 more.
I've only got Ellie on what's it called? Instagram. I don't know how Instagram.
Do you not just send the same link? Messenger?
Yeah, you do.
Let me try. You know me in technology, guys. Copy.
That's really, if you should just be able to send her the same link through that.
Technology. Look, I can barely get anything done.
That school's been bad enough. Oh my God, I had to learn how to use. We were using an app called Class Dojo, and like Annie's teacher was sending all the work through on that every day. And then they swapped over to Google Classrooms. And then my computer crashed, so I had to install Windows 10, and it all went tits up, and I nearly had a meltdown over it.
Yeah, I'm about to say this right now. I pick up the pen. Jessie went to school today. Jessie's been in school.
I know.
Yeah,
I
yeah, of course.
He said Coke only, and said because of his Asperger's, he said he can come in if he wants to. Like, so he's only going to come in the Thursday and the Fridays. So not really all the time.
It's a bit of respite for both of you.
Yeah, but I'd like Rue to go in as well. I'm more knackered with just having Rue because Jessie normally entertains Rue. Do you know what I mean? So I've just got Rue all day like.
Mom.
Oh God, yeah.
Princess's mom.
She's lovely, but she's relentless.
Converting decimals into fractions today.
Oh God, I ain't done that in years.
I'm like, what?
No, I can't do
It's not my strong point. I'm right with English.
God,
work. But maths is not my strong point, yeah, so it's a bit of a pain.
His hands over his phone. I'm doing that as well.
Hey, what?
I'm just copying Mick. Guys, put his hands over the thingy, so I'm just going to copy. I'll send
Fair
it.
enough.
Slidey thing. I've got a little slidey thing on my webcam.
Oh, cool.
Oh, she's
I like that. No, I'd literally just have to put my thumb over it like that.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's what mine was. I think he's got a slidey thing.
Ah, he's definitely got a slidey thing. He's just slid it up again.
No, it's like a little flip lid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mine slides over, yeah. I haven't got my stickers yet, Mark.
Just set a little one.
Just
They'll be
setting
on
a
their
little
way.
one.
They'll be on their way. The post is rubbish around here anyway.
Yeah, I know. I know Ellie's coming on a lot. I've said, do you want to just start it anyway, or do you want to wait for her to see if she comes on? She said she's seen it, but I don't know. She hasn't said her she's actually coming yet.
Breakfast time for Widget, yeah. Or Tupperware party.
Tupperware party.
They know what happens when the camera goes dark.
She'll be where we've been analysed.
I out of respect for you guys because
Don't worry about us.
UK, you know.
Don't worry about us, blimey. We're all friends here.
I spoke, and when I spoke, it's not legal in the UK. It's legal here where I'm at. Out of respect for you guys being in the UK, I choose to block my camera when I'm.
Right. I'm with you.
Oh,
Ellie,
okay, yeah.
Ellie, let me try and send the link. 1 sec.
I've copied and pasted it. You try it.
Yeah, hang on.
I give up.
Poor Widget, I sent him last week's instead of this week's.
Is this one my fault as well?
No.
Maybe.
No.
I'll think of a reason.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be so stressed out today trying to sort
Y'all
it
nervous
out.
about Fatal Thing?
Yes.
Not really nervous. I mean, I know I'm not going to win, but it's going to be a pain in the arse trying to get feeding clips now because you're going to get a clip and you go, no, that's not good enough. Give me the worm back. Do it again.
Yeah, I don't.
What I've decided to do is
I know I'm not going to get any far in it. But it's just. Yeah.
Say again, Midgard. Sorry.
Right, I sent it, Ellie.
what I'm doing is I'm just filming editing it then. If I get something for it, I'm editing it editing it down, putting it in a folder. Here's my possible stuff.
No, fair enough. That's a good idea. Yeah,
The
definitely.
I got to do it for channels.
You got
You got two
I'm
different channels.
editing for 2 channels, but I got to get for 2 channels, mine and the wife.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I've got 2 decent clips so far, so not too
I
I've
bad.
got some feeds. I've got some
I've
feeds
already
on
got
my phone,
round
but
one clip done.
not many.
I haven't tried because last fight I found all mine were in pre-malt, so I'm kind of leaving it for as long as I can and then try and get them to feed. Thing is, I've done 2 feeding videos the last 2 weeks. I'm thinking, why the hell did I do that for? Do you know what I mean? I could have used my trapdoor for a start. But
Oh god, that clip was brilliant. If only you'd known, you could have kept that for it.
Danielle said Jeannie should edit her own.
Yeah, Jeannie's editing her own clip. Don't do her editing. She's doing all her own. The stipulation ain't put both of us entering. We have to use different spiders, different clips. Might end up being the same spider, but it'd be a clip of the same spider. We have to use different clips and do her own editing.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Right, Ellie, try that one. I don't know what happened there.
And we're working off of the same collection.
I'm missing the end of what you're saying. It's cutting off.
I'll tell you what I'm finding really difficult though. Me being my stupid clumsy self. I've got 2 lights and I've got 3 tripods. And I just can't get like the tripod angles right or the lighting right, and I'm messing about with it. And by the time I've done all that, it's too late. I think, oh, for God's sake.
Hello!
Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi.
How's everyone?
All right, how are you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
We're much better now. We haven't got loads of blooming feedback and echo and God knows what going on here. So, yeah, we can hear each other now.
I shall hang my head in shame for the rest of the
Oh, well, you didn't know, did you? I
stream.
You should have known.
Yeah, maybe.
Kaz, me too. I've got Calconias that have been pre-malt now for over a year. I'm thinking, just do it.
And my GBB's melted now, so yes.
And my
Mind you,
my killer black is Cancrachan. That's in full pre-malt now as well. I'm like, yeah, little bugger, you're my best eater.
My Quitara took ages to mold last time. That took over a year.
Yeah. Oh, so we'll see. I don't look if I get the clips. It's just editing. I haven't got all the fancy editing things, so I'll just
Me neither.
put it out. I just want to do it. That's it. I'll put my clips in.
I'm hoping to get some good clips from my Sturmy now. I should be able to get some really good clips from her once I move her.
How big is Sturmy?
Do what? Sorry.
How big
How
is
big?
the She's about.
She's about 7.5, 8 inches now.
Oh, nice. I got a female around that size.
Yeah,
And
they
still
say
around
this
that
is a
size.
confirmed female, so I'm really happy with that.
So I've seen
Got
them
a
all.
female and 2 males.
Nice.
I don't
Well,
have
no,
all these feisty I don't have all these really feisty species.
Oh, obviously, I've got some like the. I mean, my Bomi. Whenever I try to feed that thing's nuts, and that's supposed to be like it's a Brachypelma. It's nice and calm. They're ideal spiders for people. Yeah, all right then.
Psychopath.
Yeah, so that's it. Some of them are absolutely nuts.
That's what made me first off. People say, what do you recommend as a beginner tranche? And you automatically go Brachypelma. Do you know what I mean? But after being in the hobby for a while, I mean, I've been doing it for 2 years now. I'm like, you might as well get a freaking pokey because you can have a pokey.
My wife's first was a
bastard.
That's wow. Go big or go home there. An HMAC for a first spider.
Yep.
Jesus.
Now she has 2 of them.
My
Fair
ex
enough.
is a little darling.
It's like I got an OBT that's like the most docile tarantula in my collection.
Funnily enough, I have 2. I've got a brown OBT, and that's never ever threat posed, struck at me.
Yeah.
But then my poem is psychotic.
Yep.
And
Same here.
My angriest are the mature males. It's just,
Well, you're Balfour, Jesus. I've never seen one act like that.
oh,
That's literally on its back every time you go near it.
it is.
Or babies.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my age ends in pre-molt as well. I'm like, oh. I'm hoping to God matures out female. So I'm going to cry because she's my baby.
Yeah.
I got to remember which one of these flash drives. Somebody needs a picture of an adult female regalis, so now I got to find it.
Oh, you got all
I
these.
got like 10 of these.
I didn't think about that, mate.
They're all full of pictures and stuff.
Really? Wow.
She was bad as Danielle.
I was going to say, I know Danielle was showing us all of her little HD cards.
Yeah.
And they're like, she's got loads of them full of feeding kits at the moment.
There's 10 of these, and then I got these.
That's like hardcore. That's hardcore footage.
Yeah. That
Hard
is.
drive.
Ellie, you in Fatal Fangs?
I've got this.
I am.
Have you got any clips yet done?
It is.
I've got a few. What I'm doing is I'm collecting up all my feeding clips, editing them, and then I'm going to choose the best ones at the last moment.
That's a good idea.
That's what I'm doing too.
I'll probably do what I did last year, panic and do it at the last minute.
I've been doing it for a few weeks, but I haven't managed to get anything really that I'm happy with. Well, I've got 2 that I'm happy-ish with.
Ellie said it's playing up, so she keeps tipping in and out. I think we've got a gremlin on this live because if we can go wrong tonight, it's going wrong.
Pretty much.
That's my Balfours are like that, and I have to say I was a bit naughty the other day. I had 6, and I found 1 dead, which it looked like it had never grown. It teeny tiny one, and I just picked up the cork bark just a little bit, and they all went. "Ugh!" There must be the other. I counted 4, but there probably is 5, and I just didn't count. I couldn't see them all. But yeah, so they're all right, but I never see them. Never see them, little babies. But
You've just seen Ellie's comment.
Yeah. God, I am so hot. I am literally boiling alive here. I don't know.
I was sat in a fleece when we first started. And oh my God, I'm boiling.
I'm going through the menopause. It's not fun.
My heater came on yesterday for the first time.
What?
I said my heater came on for the first time this winter yesterday.
I missed the last words of whatever last bit of whatever
It's
you
that
said.
Yeah.
His heating's come on for the first time.
Oh, okay.
God,
Mind you, I'd imagine it must get pretty cold there at night.
It can, yeah. I live in an apartment. I'm on the 2nd floor, so if the people below me got their heater, it pretty much heats my.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Like last weekend, I had to turn the air conditioner on. It was too hot in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Spent a small fortune on heating. Seriously, it's madness.
See, my tea room is the warmest because my house just doesn't warm up. The rest of the house is absolutely freezing, even though I've got everything warmed up because I think it's because it's quite open. But the tea room is warm, but everything else is just like.
Mine's a terrace, so I've got neighbours either side, literally right next door.
I am as well.
Yeah, kind of keeps us a bit more. It never gets. Well, I say it never gets really cold. It did when it snowed the other day. It was freezing in here. But it's warm. It's 13 degrees at the moment down here, so that's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
No, see, I've got my heating's always on. It's always about 20 degrees. But that's because all the animals seem pretty good at that temperature.
Yeah.
Yours is a flat. You live in a flat though, do you? So it's not.
Oh, it's not a huge area to heat up. No, but
you could just walk around yours in shorts and t-shirts. So.
Yeah.
I'm walking out in thermals except for.
Yeah, this room out here I usually keep at about 22, 23. So, and that's just nice. But everybody seems fine with that. So, because I've got all my corn snakes, I've got in massive rubs rather than in
Okay.
They've all got heat mats, but obviously you need an ambient temperature as well, don't you? So
Yeah.
so yeah, and my pythons are in the vivs. I've got one corn snake in a viv, but the others are all in the big 64-litre rubs.
I always
So-
forget that you've got loads of snakes. I always forget you have snakes. I always think of Rennie as being the snake one. I forget that you've got just as many.
I've got 8.
You've got 8.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've got 6 corn snakes and 2 pythons.
Nice.
They are lovely.
Oh, I know, Rennie, I'm jealous of it. I'd love a log fire.
Oh yeah.
I'd just be asleep all the time.
Yeah, I think I'd be competing with a cat to curl up in front of it, to be honest with you.
To be fair.
I have a king size bed. I sleep in this much of it. Between my wife and 6
myself.
cats.
You got 6 cats.
They all sleep in the bed.
Wow.
6 cats and 2 dogs.
Wow.
God, I think I have enough trouble with 1 cat on the bed.
Your cat's psycho though.
Oh, look at that.
So cute. Oh.
Do the cats and dogs get on?
Out for the count.
Yeah, they all grow up together.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, they're all rescues.
Oh.
Nice
Except
one.
for a small dog. I got a little rat terrier. I traded fireworks for her.
Fireworks. Really?
Well, I was selling fireworks in Mississippi, and I went to Walmart to get groceries, and these people had puppies, and I really wanted this puppy, but I didn't have enough money for it. I was like, I'm right down the road here. I'm selling fireworks. If y'all still got her in a couple days and want to work a trade, come see me. A couple days later, they showed up with her, and I was like, yep, get my dog now.
Oh,
Awesome.
I want that cat.
So do I. That is gorgeous.
Yay.
He's so
I
cute.
surprisingly don't have any cats around me right now.
No, I didn't last week. Oh, and by the way, this one's mum is expecting again.
Really?
So you won't
Didn't
need
you have
that.
kittens when I met you, Sonia?
So you won't need that one then, can you?
No, exactly.
So you
Didn't you
can
He's
just
my,
have kittens?
he's my baby. Stop it. Well, she might have
Well-
another grey one. You never know. We'll see
If
what
she does,
I like grey cats. That's why.
Mm.
if she
We-
does, I'd have
Right.
another cat in a heartbeat.
Well, hopefully, because it was the same male cat that I saw hanging around.
Oh, okay.
Black and white, long-haired, and she's a tabby long-haired.
Right.
So they'll be long-haired, whatever they are. I'm assuming she'll probably have a mixture in it last time. So, yes. I said that I'm going to let her have a second litter, and then I'll get her done.
Yeah.
This is her second lot of babies.
You
You
got
ever had cats, Tom?
Yeah.
Bye.
Hiya.
You ever had twin cats?
No. Well, I don't think so. But I might have. Because
We
when
rescued a set of long-haired black twins. And
Nice.
I swear he's like this long. And like that around, he's like a massive cat.
oh. Is it a Maine Coon?
Now, see, a friend of mine's got a Maine Coon, and he says they are huge.
yeah,
Yeah, Maine Coons are massive.
Yeah.
I think Hugan and Munin definitely have Maine Coon in them, but trying to get a picture of it.
Now, see, mine's just a plain old.
I'm
It's
tempted
a
by
bit of a mixture, really.
dog. I don't do dogs, me.
See, I've got my dog. Mine's a Boston Terrier cross collie, and she's lovely, but she's just so scared of the cat. They won't be friends. The cat wants to. The dog just sits there, crapping its pants.
Right, should we do this
We've
quiz?
got Ellie back. I was going to say, yeah, we've got Ellie back now so for this quiz. We're just writing
That's
it down.
it. While our internet works, let's get on
Oh,
with it.
look at the size of the cat.
Romeo.
Oh,
really?
wow.
Yeah.
That's a big cat because, wow,
That is a big cat.
that's
Yeah.
huge.
Tanya, you can do the questions, write your answer in the comment things, and then we all get to answer afterwards.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Ready? Question number 1. Where does the Metallica come from? Where does the P Metallica come from?
Right,
Are you
so
looking for a specific locale or just country?
It's a multiple choice question.
oh,
Right, yeah, they're not all
Of
multiple
course.
choice, but
We
most.
actually have a man here who knows stuff. You know, the rest of us just make it up. You know?
Ellie, we can tell if you're using Alexa today.
For a while. Alexa
That's
failed.
it.
She's been a good girl.
If she keeps muting her mic, you know what's happening.
Internet,
I've got
I
my
can
little trailer game in the background, mine. So if you hear extra noise, you have to pay more.
don't worry.
Right, where does the P Metallica come from? Is it A, Nepal? Is it B, China? Or is it C, India?
Or D, the spider shop.
Oh, the Spider Shop, yeah.
Metallica, it's a rock concert. A rock.
Exactly.
Spider Shop have got some very nice juvie ornatas that are not very expensive. I'm really tempted.
Yeah. Where does that one spider come from? That's what she said. That one in the second book.
I do not think that's from China.
I think that's not one of the answers that I thought. So, what are the answers again then? Because it's not one of them that I thought. So,
Right, is it A, Nepal? Is it B, China? Or is it C, India?
Not China. I don't think it's from
Right, Kaz is saying C.
I'm listening to Ellie's daughter. She goes, it's not
Ellie
China.
is saying C.
Ellie, you can't answer yet.
It's a random one. Out of nowhere.
Crystal, the answer's in.
Mark says C.
Wait, it's from India?
Yeah. Most popular food.
Maurice, are you answering this one?
Yeah, it's from India.
Oops, just doesn't know it all.
Right, Jen, what are you saying?
See,
C. Ellie said C. Rob, what are you saying?
C, India, definitely.
Widget, what are you saying?
See,
And the answer was, of course, it was C. Well done, chaps. 1 point for everybody.
boom, don't know about that.
Okay, this next question is a bit complicated. Well,
On the next mountain.
it's not really complicated, but
Are you
So-
just going to make it complicated?
no. Well, probably, yeah. Right, so there's 5 points for this question.
5 points.
5 points for this question.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Name
Okay.
the five OBT colour forms. 1 point for each.
I know three.
I've got 4 of them.
All together. Hello, fat bum.
I've got 3. I can't think of a lovely God what the other 2 are.
I think I've got it. I think I've got all 5.
Sod.
I'm probably wrong.
I got Coke.
I think. I'm hoping. I
I
have
think
no
I've got
idea.
4. I think I've got 4. One I think I might have made up.
Danielle, did you get the question, Bubs?
Danielle,
Danielle will know it, definitely.
Yeah. So what are the 5 OBT colour forms?
I've got one missing. I really don't know now if with one of them I've seriously made up or not.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if one of mine's made up.
We'll see if find out if it's the same one.
Yeah.
quite nice actually to see them. You know, if you had all 5 colour forms, if you put them all side by side and saw the difference of colours.
Neil has all 5, I think.
Has he?
I think so. I know he's got at least 4.
Oh my god, they're actually putting. I was just going to do colours.
Yeah, just colours. Don't make it complicated. Right, so Danielle saying.
Danielle's got 4 there. She's put one twice.
Yes, she has.
No,
she hasn't. She hasn't. I've got them then. I know.
Oh,
red colour form, dark colour form.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah.
No, she has put one twice.
Mind
right.
you, no.
No, I don't think she has.
I don't know if is that orange. Oh, I don't know.
Can I say what I think mine are?
Yeah, go on.
I thought it was orange colour form, dark colour form, brown colour form, and rust colour form. I now know it's a tan colour form. I'd forgotten about that. But is it a rust colour form?
No, it's red.
Which looks like rust.
See, are the red is the red colour form and the orange colour form the same thing? Are they just called? Because you get the bright orange OBT, and some people call that red colour form.
What do you say? What was yours, Ellie? What do you say?
I got orange, red, multi, dark, and brown.
Multi?
Yeah, because we did this quiz with Tanya, and multi was 1,
Yes, it was.
but black wasn't.
Black wasn't.
Oh, hell yeah, of course it was.
Of course, yeah. Look at you for listening.
Yeah.
Having said that,
on 3s.
yeah, having said that, the multi, I don't know how true that is because that wasn't a quiz that I made up. It was a quiz that I nicked from somewhere else.
Okay.
I did say that at the time, but yeah.
Or at least you know the black one isn't.
Yeah, there isn't a black colour form.
No, it's just a dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's dark color form, tan color form, and a red, and I can't remember the other 2.
There's a brown colour form because I've got that. See, I'm thinking we've got red colour form, tan colour form, brown or typical colour form rather, brown colour form, dark colour form, and then there's the Usambara one a separate one because you got the UMV.
The red color form. That's what I have is for those.
Okay.
I thought the Usambara was orange.
Usambara is the dark colour form, isn't it?
See, you got the typical colour form is the orange one.
No, it isn't.
If that's the case.
No,
isn't
it
it?
isn't.
I don't think it's called.
I'll give you the answers.
Yeah, go on, put us out of our misery.
Yeah. So you've got brown colour form,
Yeah.
red colour form, typical colour form, which is the tan colour, the dark colour form, and the orange.
Oh, okay.
And the orange is the Usambara.
The orange is the Usambara, okay.
So is sometimes classed as Usambara as well.
Yeah.
But typical is the tan.
No, yeah, the red is found in the Usambara Mountains as well as the orange.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes, that's why. But it would just be interesting to see them all together and see how different the colours are.
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
my brown one looks a bit like a dark rusty colour.
Right.
It's not mature yet, but it's like a really dark rust, if you like. It's that kind of colour.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the tan. So is it really quite pale then, or?
Well, the tan is also known as the typical colour form.
But is it actually a tan colour?
I have no idea.
It's not such a bright orange as the red colour form, I think.
Right.
So
it's probably a bit more browny.
Because in my head, a typical would be orange because everyone thinks it's orange as the OBT, doesn't it?
Well, that's what most people see as an OBT, a bright orange angry spider, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I've got 3 then, so I've got 4 points.
Mine's half right. It's bright orange, but it's never really angry. So.
Okay. That's it. The only angry orange spider I've got is my orange tree spider.
Yeah.
Right, moving on from that question.
I got 3 points from that one.
The next question is linked to the first question, okay? Sorry, the next question is linked to the one we've just been doing. So,
Okay.
question number 3, where would you find the typical colour form of an OBT? Where would you find the typical colour form of the OBT? In which of these places? Is it A, Usambara mountain range? Is it B, Kenya and Mozambique? Or is it C, Botswana, Kigoma and Kenya? A, B, or C?
Ooh.
It's not C.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Right, the Usambara is the dark, isn't it? So
No.
not,
Right, so Maurice is saying A, Kaz is saying A.
no, oh. See, I'm saying A.
So we're talking about the typical colour form, not the orange colour form. The
I was thinking B.
Yeah, but Joss, she said that the tan and the orange is both from Usambara.
No, I didn't.
I'm thinking B.
The orange and the red are both from the same region.
Oh, okay.
I think B as well.
Okay, because I know it's not the last one, so yeah, I'm going B as well.
Maurice says it's a trap.
It is.
Right, Mark's saying A. Okay, so Widget, you're saying B.
I'm saying
Ellie-
Ellie, Alexa.
Yeah, anyway.
Ellie says A, only because I looked at this before and it said 3 countries, and you said B, which only listed 2 countries.
Okay.
Ah.
We've got Raymond over here. She doesn't use
We
Alexa. She listens.
Jen, what are you saying?
B.
B. And the answer actually was B, Kenya and Mozambique.
Yes.
Typically found.
B, Ellie.
And that question was straight from the spider shop, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So
I like how Ellie's mind works. She like figures out things from things she said before. You'd make such a good cop or detective.
for the people that said A, the two Usambara, the two that live in the Usambara range are the orange form and the red form.
Oh, so earlier I thought you said orange and tan, so.
Yeah, yeah.
Where does the other two? Because that covers 3 of them.
The brown is found in Tete and Mozambique. The red is found in the Usambara Mountains. The typical is found in Kenya and Mozambique. The dark colour is found in Botswana, Kigoma, Kenya, and Mikumi. I can't even say this. Mikumi?
Yeah, Mikumi.
Yeah, and the orange is found in the Usambara Mountains too.
There you go. Thank you.
There you go.
Do you what? Sorry, you kind of both got a bit garbled then when you were talking over each other.
Who?
You and Tanya.
Sorry.
What did you say?
Who, me or Tanya? Permission to
Both
speak?
of you? Has it granted?
No, you'd have kind of thought they'd all been from the same sort of.
Mark said Alexa lied, she's fired again. I told you not to Bullens. Right, question number 4. Which year?
Oh, you banned again.
I know. Don't trust her. I told you that. Right, question number 4. What year was the Anaphonopelma chalcodes described? What year was the Anaphonopelma chalcodes described? Was it A, 1899, Was it B, 1997, or was it C, 1940?
I'm just looking at Robert, Widget, and Ellie because they both all just went.
You'll go,
They all just looked up and went. "Ooh."
Yeah, maybe.
It's
I've got-
it's really.
The options again.
Right, so A is 1899, B is 1997, and C is 1940.
No clue.
Okay. I think
Well,
I
you
know.
should make it up as you
Think-
go along.
I think I know.
When you say it's described, is that when it's discovered?
Scientifically, yeah. When it's scientifically described.
When it's described, not
Yeah.
necessarily when it's discovered, no, when it's described. It's funny actually because when I was looking at these sorts of things, there's been very recent tarantulas, you know, like in the last 10 years, 20
Yeah.
years, that have been described by Pocock. But also there's tarantulas that have been found in the 1890s that have been described by Pocock. He can't live that long.
Well, maybe it's just the newer ones were ones he had previously described, and they just got verified.
Well, that's
My fair point. Yeah.
yeah, that's a possibility.
Either that or he is actually 300 years old.
Yeah, or he knows something we don't know. And
Yeah.
Yes, he's been using
Oh, cool. Danielle's just said a large regalis girl's molting.
oh, nice. Mine just did a few weeks ago.
Nice. Right, so Maurice is saying A, Kaz is saying A. What are you saying, Jen?
Haven't got a clue, so I'm going to pinch your nose and go A. I'm
A.
really-
Ellie, what are you saying?
I'm gonna say C.
I changed my mind and go with C.
Bridget, what are you saying?
So fickle.
I'm going with C, but I'm probably wrong.
Okay.
No,
What are you saying?
I'm going with C. I've got a funny feeling it's C.
Ask me last next time.
Kaz said Pocock has a philosopher's stone.
Kaz,
Maybe.
could let me down copying you.
Right, it was in fact, dun dun dun, drum roll please. It was C,
Hey.
1940.
yeah, I was right.
Yes. Yes. Right, the next
I was just
question,
thinking, you know, where it's from, you know, being the deserts of the United States, and that was around the time a lot of people were moving more west, so they were finding stuff then. So that's why that answer made sense to me.
yeah.
Well, see, I thought somewhere that I'd read 1937.
Logical thinking there. That's what we like to hear. Right, this next one you're probably going to crack up because there's a lot of words that I can't say. So.
Have we got
Right.
to do the voiceover again?
That was funny. Right, I'll struggle on. That's it. You can just laugh at me instead. Right, what does the word Talitacatl mean? There's no A, B, or C to this. What does the word Talitacatl mean?
It means I bet you can't pronounce this.
It means put your teeth back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no clue.
I did actually know this one.
I can't even pronounce it properly, let alone know what it means.
Talitacatl.
Is it Talitacatl? I've heard what it means, but I can't remember for the love of God.
You actually don't really say the L on the end. You say it. Well, you do, but you literally say it for a millisecond.
Kettle with boobs. Titty kettle. There you go.
Talitacatl.
I have heard this. What the freaking hell does it mean?
It's actually really quite obvious. not obvious
I
as
bet
in
it ain't.
as you. All right, it's a very simple translation. Put it that way. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I looked it up because I didn't know. But if what I read was right, Beanie will appreciate that.
Ask Widget first.
Tick.
Nope, ask me last. I cheated.
It's
What does
split
it
into
mean?
two. All right, I'll give you a clue. It's split into 2 words.
Tickly cockle. Is it Itchy Willy?
Oh, dear me. We don't want to know about your personal problems, Rob.
Well, the doctor says you've got to get them out there to understand it.
So it's split into 2 words. So to lit, and to cattle. To lit and to cattle means 2 things. Well, 2 words that mean one thing. I'm
You're not making this any easier.
explaining this in a really crap way. Have a guess. Have a guess if you don't know.
Unstable cow.
Unstable cow.
Tipping cattle.
That's me. That is unstable cow.
Really, what I found says it translates to artist.
Artist?
My
Could it be the artist formerly known as Brachypelma?
it could be.
Oh dear. Come on, you give it a guess. Everybody in the chat, give it a guess. You got 50% of being right.
No, I've googled it as well, and the artist it's tall.
No, it was wrong. I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, you do. It's T-O. Because I've done it as well. As soon as you press search, it changes it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that
But
we.
here it says it means spider.
That's it. I need an answer to Pinch. Come on, someone.
I know what it means. I know what it means.
Okay then.
I think I know what it means.
It means literally black spider. That's what it means. That's what it means.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well.
So as I was looking at this ancient Aztec language, which is Nahuatl. That's the language, and it's an ancient Aztec language. I thought, I wonder how you say web women.
Oh, come on then.
So it is, from what I can gather, it is Zawali Web Siwa women. Zawali Siwa.
Swahili Siwa.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you want to say hello, it's Piali. Piali.
Piali. Piali.
Okay then.
Swahili Siwa.
I actually said those fairly decently, actually. Go me. So yeah. I thought
I can say hello in Russian.
So what does Brachypelma mean?
I have no idea. I didn't look that one up.
Oh, okay.
But that's not from a language, is it? That's a scientific classification.
It
I
must
wonder if it actually means something.
I bet it does mean something. It's got to mean something. Poecilotheria means oh god, I've forgotten now. It comes from the Greek Pokyrthos or something like that, which means spotted. And the end bit, I'm sure, means beast. And regalis means royal.
Of course it does.
So yes. So they must all mean something in some form or another.
Royal Spotted Beast, basically then.
Yeah.
I'm going to react to my Royal Spotted Beast.
Yeah, like Kaz said, the scientific classifications are a lot of the time in Latin and stuff like that, or Greek or Yeah.
Well, there you go. I've just Googled it. Brachypelma is derived from the Greek brachis, meaning short, and pelma, meaning the sole of the foot.
That's a short foot.
So basically, it's
Little foot.
the little foot. Yeah.
Little foot. Oh. Right. Question number 6. Speaking about pokies. What is the largest species of Poecilotheria? Is it A, the ornata? Is it B, the regalis? Or is it C, the vittata? A, B, or C?
You see, that's not any of them that I was thinking of.
Me neither.
See, there's 2 of those that I'm torn between on that one. I know
I
it's
thought-
the regalis, but I'm torn between the other 2.
I thought the Rufilata was the biggest pokey
I thought it was Rufilata as well.
because they get huge.
They do get huge. Okay, Maurice is saying B. Kaz is saying B.
Yeah, well, I copied them last time. They were wrong. So
Mark is saying B.
Exactly. I'm
Ellie, what you
choosing.
I was going to say A.
You can say A.
A.
Stop.
If it's all right, if it's not the Rufilata, I'm going with C.
Okay.
I
Bridget?
go
I say A.
Okay. Jen?
A. Go with
A.
A. Bridget.
And A is the correct answer. It is
I
on
tried
average ornata that gets the biggest.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
torn between the ornata or the vittata because I know the vittata gets pretty big too.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the thing, right? You've got to remember there's exceptions to all rules, isn't there? So yeah, I mean, like Kaz has said, she's seen an adult female regalis that's massive, and there probably are, you know. But in
Oh, I got one in the living room that's like over 7 inches. A regalis female.
yeah.
You know.
Generally speaking, the ornata is the biggest of the pokies. Generally speaking, you have to kind of take it in a general sense. You know what I mean? Right. Question number 8. Where's Danielle gone anyway? Where have you gone, Dan?
She ran away.
She did run away. Where does the pink foot Goliath come from? Where does the pink foot Where does the pink foot oh, see, I can't say it again. Pink foot Goliath.
Robert, voiceover.
Is it A, Nicaragua? Is it B, Guerrero? Or is it C, Venezuela? A, B, or C?
What are those 3 again?
Okay.
Danielle's a question for you, my lovely. Where does the pink foot Goliath come from? Is it A, Nicaragua? Is it B, Guerrero? Or is it C, Venezuela? A, B, or C?
The spider shop. Not for me. We don't get spider shop access here.
The Forbidden Shows.
Right, Kaz is saying B. Maurice is saying C. Danielle is saying B. Jem, what are you saying?
A.
A.
My first thought was A. I'm probably wrong.
Ellie, what are you saying?
The Nicaragua.
A. Bridget?
I say B.
B. Guerrero. And Rob?
I'm going to go with B because it can't be from a really sort of boggy rainforest area because you'd never see its pink toes, so you wouldn't know what it is.
Okay. That's one logical way of looking at it.
It's an arboreal.
It's not an arboreal.
Pinto.
No, it's not an
It's a
arboreal.
pink toe Goliath.
Yeah, I know.
Pink toe Goliath, yes.
They're photosynthesis.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I haven't researched that.
See, I was a bit sneaky there because I didn't put the Latin name. Okay.
Is
And
that
the
just
answer
because you couldn't
is-
say it?
No, I can say.
Prove it.
What is it?
Apophysis.
Saratoga. What is it?
Apophysis.
Yeah, that one.
Or apophysis, yeah.
Hypothesis. Yeah, that's how I say it. Hypothesis, yeah. And the answer was C, Venezuela. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, then.
Everybody was wrong.
Yes.
Pretty much.
So much my gut instincts.
I love it.
Right. Question number 9. There's 15 questions to this. Right, question number 9. Out of these tarantulas, which lives the longest? Is it A, a Grammosola pulchra? Is it B, an Aviculera purpurea? Or is it C, a Chiliobrachys huahini?
Huahini.
Depends on your husband.
Huahini.
This is true.
All right, I have a guess.
Mm-hmm. I have an answer.
Read the
Right,
choices
Kat's
again.
saying A.
Read the choices again.
Right, is it A, Grammosola pulchra? Is it B, Aviculera purpurea? Or is it C, Chiliobrachys huahini? Huahini.
Hi, James.
Hey, James.
I've never heard of the potpourri one.
What's up, James?
You've never heard of the what?
The potpourri one.
Oh, that's the
The
purple.
potpourri one.
Yeah.
Purple pink foot.
Purple pink toe?
Yeah,
Purple.
purple pink toe.
No.
Purpurea.
No, I've never heard of it.
Okay, then.
I had one for a while and it died.
I
We've
don't
had
know the
2
last
slaves,
one.
lost both of them.
Oh.
Yeah, one didn't make it out of a molt, and the other one, literally 2 days after it got a great feeding clip from it, was dead.
Oh, no.
I lost my Nandrochromatus Juvi today. I was like,
Oh, really?
yeah, I went to do a bit more feeding. I did some last night and I went to do a bit more today while Annie was happily doing her English. And yeah, it's all curled up.
Do you know, I've got a mature male Nandrochromatus that just will not die.
He's tried like hell, he just won't do it.
Damn it, bastard.
Exactly.
Oh, seriously, seriously. The Robert spider is that thing. It looks like a house spider. It's like one of those little what they call
Daddy long legs.
That's it.
Yeah, it is literally a
I've never
carapace with legs.
I've never seen a tractor so scrawny.
It will not die. It just refuses to give up.
Oh, shit away.
I was only really upset because this Nandu is one of the first ones that I ever bought. I bought a curly hair, a Nandu, and a LP. They were my first 3, so I was a bit gutted. So I mean, the other 2 are all right, but yeah, I don't know what's gone on there. Hasn't molted. It ate last week. I've got no idea at all.
It happens. That's,
Oh, that's a
problem.
shame. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a bit of a. Anyway, back to the question. So I'm saying A, B, or C. A, B, or C.
I'm going to go with A.
Wait, what was the question again?
Right. The question was, which of these tarantulas live the longest?
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. I had to remember the question to remember what my answer to it was.
Rainbow.
So is it A, Grammosola pulchra? Is it B, Aviculera purpurea? Or is it C, Chiliobrachys huahini?
Joaquin.
I'm going for A as well. I'm going for A as well.
Right, Jen's going for A. Ellie, what are you going for?
I'm going to go for A because terrestrials normally have a longer life, and I've not researched C, and I don't have a clue what it is, and I don't have one either.
All right. Danielle's saying A. James is saying A. Rob, what are you saying?
I'm going A because it's a Grammostola. They tend to be slower growing.
Yeah. And Bridget?
Going by the fact that I have a 2.5-inch Echinophocra that's eaten twice in the last year and hasn't molted at all, I'm gonna go with A.
Yeah,
Let's go with A as well.
yeah,
And
that's why I went for it.
Perfectly right, because it was A. And by the time the blooming grammosolas grow to be any sort of size, they're already 15 years old anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
Absolutely right.
because mine grow really
Okay, question number 10. Who is the odd one out of these tarantulas and why? A. Cereocosmus elegans. B. Anaphonopelma simani. And C. Chiliobrachys fimbriatus. Which one is the odd one out and why?
I know this.
me too.
That's a tricky question. There's a couple that could be.
Question. Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay, no, I think it's really wrong. I thought
There's
I
an
had
obvious one.
I thought I had it in the bag, but I think Bridget did the same as me.
It could be. There's several different answers to this one.
There may be more than one answer, but there's not several.
There's quite a few.
Not.
I think Danielle came to the same conclusion I did.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the obvious one.
That is the obvious one, but
You say that's not what it is?
that's not it. Oh, come on. I wouldn't make it that easy. Come on.
Okay, I see.
So you've got
You've
got-
the question.
Now I
exactly.
gotta
You've
put
got
more thought
two
into
new worlds and an old world there as well. So the
Yeah,
old
there's
world could
that
be the odd one out.
It's not that either.
Maurice, can you repeat the options?
Oh, sorry.
Repeat
So,
these.
Cereocosmus elegans, Anaphonopelma simani, and Chiliobrachys fimbriatus.
Isn't the first one the one with the love heart on it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little
Two
baby.
are prolific webbers and one's not.
Yeah, that's not it either.
You know, the elegans and the fimbriatus both web a lot.
All right, I'll give you a clue. It's more about where they live.
My eggings doesn't web at all.
One is for Solio.
The fimbriatus is fossorial.
Hmm.
The other two are terrestrial.
My Simani lives for
Not
Saul.
how they live, where they live.
Well, then the odd man out
Can you
is going to
stop-
be the fimbriatus because it doesn't live in the same area as the sea monster.
Exactly. The fimbriatus is an Indian.
Yeah. Which breaks it down to old world, new world.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony said that's not it.
That's not it.
Tanya!
Is it big?
I did just give you a big clue. I did just say it's not how they live, it's where they live.
Yeah, but that puts it down to old world and new world, and you said that's not it.
Is it because the fimbriatus and the elegans live in web
Nope.
structures and they no? Okay then.
Fimbriatus doesn't live in a web structure.
Oh, it does.
It webs, but doesn't live in a particular web structure.
This is a hard question. I know it's a hard question, but you can't have all easy ones. You give up?
Because
Should I
the
tell you?
Ace and the elegans are both from Costa Rica.
You're on a better track there. That's not the answer, but you're on the right. You're on more of a right track there.
Ellie, what
Think
do you
about
think?
where they live. Think about where they live.
South America and India.
Hmm.
One is more prone. to
What sort of
winter.
areas do you get in those places?
What do you say, Ellie?
I said one is more prone to
Is it because two are from rainforest areas?
Stop talking until Ellie tries to speak. What is?
That's exactly right. Two of them live in tropical rainforest, and one of them lives in arid scrubland.
Hey, Jade.
Hey,
Hi,
Jade.
Jade. Well, oh,
That question question was evil.
That
That
was
wasn't
evil because, like I said, there's so many different answers to that question.
But that wasn't my answer. Right.
I thought
Question
that
number
was fine.
11. Oh, this is an easier one. Well, kind of an easier one. Right. Question 11. Which one of these tarantulas has type 5 urticating hairs? Which one of these tarantulas has type 5 urticating hairs? Is it A, Ephobophus rufescens, B, Avicularia minatrix, or D, Davis pantaloris? A, B, or C? What's the matter? Freddie, what's the matter?
See, I thought there was type 1, 2, and 3.
You obviously haven't heard one of my previous quizzes.
I thought 1, 2, 3.
I was paying attention, honest.
No, this was ages ago.
Ellie, turn your microphone up. We can barely hear you.
My Wi-Fi is on 4.
Right, Maurice is saying B,
Because I interrupted you.
Danielle is saying B, Kaz is saying A, Mark is saying A. Ellie, what are you saying?
B.
B. Jem, what are you saying?
Not a clue, but I'm going to go with Raid Man. I'm going with B.
B. James is going to go with A. Widget, what are you going to go with?
I can't remember what letter it was, but the Ephobophus rufescens.
Yeah.
That was A. Can you stop? Oh, God, cats. And
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going A.
A.
So is the Ephobophus murinus the same? Has that got type 5? Because I know it doesn't have urticating hairs on its abdomen.
I actually don't know. You have to Google that one. All right.
Because it has them on its chelicerae, doesn't it? Not its abdomen.
I think so.
I don't know. Robbie said Ephobophus because they are on the pedipalps.
That's it. They're on the palps and the chelicerae. They're urticating hairs. They're not on the abdomen.
Yeah.
And you would all be, everybody that said A would be absolutely right. It is the Ephobophus rufescens. It's got type 5 urticating hairs.
That's another one that's pretty high on my wish list right now.
Oh, okay. Now, see, I'd like one, but then I wouldn't because it's fossorial, and I am sick to death of looking at tubs of dirt.
I have 4 E-murines, 2 confirmed females, and then 2 unsexed beauties. I got
Nice.
2 Euotomin and 2 Cyanognathus, the blue fang.
Oh, wow.
what do you think?
Now, see, I've got an adult female murinus, and she is gorgeous.
So why have they got the hairs on the pedipalps?
I've no idea.
Just
Because
evolved a different way.
Kaz said, yay, front firing hair flickers.
Or maybe they're just embarrassed about the size of their abdomen and don't like showing it to people.
I got one that just sits there with his butt hanging out the entrance of a burrow all day.
Fossorial enclosures
She,
from
she got no shame in her game.
Never see a fossorial.
Do you know what? I've looked at those enclosures. They're weird though. Do they actually work?
Potter, stop being naughty. Stop it. Yes, you're stopping.
Robbie,
Right.
what are these enclosures?
They're from Tropical Factory UK. They've got like these dedicated fossorial enclosures, and it's got a glass platform, and then they can burrow underneath that. So you can see them on 2 levels.
Kaz said, I got a blue fang and it didn't last long. It arrived sick. Oh,
Oh,
That sucks.
it's not
Yeah, I've
good,
had
is
a UV and a sling blue thing. I love them. I think they're great. There's so many colors in them. They're awesome.
it? Mm. Right. Question number 12. This is an easy question. You should all know this.
you said the last one was.
Easier. Right. How many pairs of butt lungs does a tarantula have? Is it A, 3 pairs? Is it B, 1 pair? Or is it C, 2 pairs? A, B, or C?
That is an easy one.
To be fair, yeah.
To be fair.
I had to put an easy question in, didn't I, really?
At least one, right?
Right, we'll be saying 2, which is C.
Yeah.
Maurice is saying C. Kaz is saying C. Jen?
2, see?
Ellie?
I say they have 2 pairs, which is the
2 pairs.
2 pairs.
4 bananas. Rob?
Definitely C.
Bridget?
See, absolutely.
Saying C. James is saying C. Danielle's saying C. And obviously, because it is C.
We all got one right.
Yeah. It had to happen eventually.
Sorry. Hang on. Potter! What are you doing? He's scratching something. I can't see what he's
We're not
scratching.
gonna-
You need to perfect your Snape impersonation to say that properly.
Yeah, I know you got the
He doesn't really shout though, Snape, does he? I'll shake.
No, but he has a way of saying it, doesn't he?
Potter.
And actually, the cat might pay attention to you then.
I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Potter! Put it in.
No, you still sound like Hermione.
Exactly.
You know, that's my biggest pet peeve in the tarantula hobby is some of the names people use for their tarantulas.
What don't you like about them?
No, just every other person has a Charlotte, a Shelob, and an Erica.
Yep.
And I'm like, really? Can you be a little more original?
Charlotte?
I haven't got one of them, a Charlotte, a Sheila, or the other one.
What's a Sheila? I've never heard of
Shelob, the spider from Lord of the
Oh,
Rings.
Shelob? Yeah, Shelob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm from Texas.
Oh, right.
Shelob.
I see most people that have a Sturmey will call it Charlotte, won't they? Because it's a big.
I know so many people have Charlotte and Shelob and Aragog. Step outside your bubble, people.
In my defense, my first transfer was called Aragog, but my 9-year-old chose it, so.
But see,
Yeah, I didn't go for that one. Right.
Most of mine are named off Ghibli films, so.
Right. Question 13. Which species does not come from Venezuela out of these? Does not come from Venezuela. Is it A, Avicularia menetrix? Is it B, Chromatopelma cayenne pubescens? I can never say that either. Or is it C, Samopaeus pulcher? A, B, or C?
I have an uneducated guess.
Same here.
I know some phrase, Armenia doors. I presume it's not that far.
I just my new little King Baboon. I called him Fudge after Cornelius Fudge.
Perfectly good name.
What sort of things you call yours then? What do you call yours, Bridget?
What?
Your
The
translators.
spiders.
You name them.
I got some that are named after movie characters, some named after anime characters, a couple named after Norse gods.
Ooh. Right.
Just a
Robbie
bit.
says A. Kaz says give the options again. Right. A, Avicularia menetrix. That one. B, a Chromatopelma cayenne pubescens, however you play that. And C, Samopaeus pulcher. I'm just going to say GBB. So, which one does not come from Venezuela? My two little juvie agents are called Dursley. One's called Dursley, and the other one.
So you've got a lot of you've got a lot of Harry Potter ones, haven't you?
Yeah, they're all Harry Potter. One's called Dursley, and the other one's called Diggory.
I've called my female Pokey Lilith because she is the spawn of Satan.
My P. Regalis is named after a Norse goddess / giantess that was also Loki's first wife. Her name is Angrboda.
Oh, cool name.
All my Pokers are called bastards.
Like that.
Right, so Robbie says A, Mark says A, Kaz says A, James says A. Right, what are you saying, Jen?
I say I don't want what I'll say the GBB because I want one.
Yes, hold that thought, young lady. Rob, what are you saying?
I'm actually going to go with C.
Okay. Ellie, what are you saying?
I was gonna go with D.
Okay. Widget?
C.
C. Okay. 2 people got that right, and it was, in fact, the Samopaeus culture comes from Panama.
Exactly. Panama Blonde.
Exactly.
I thought that was an easy question, really.
Removed from stream.
Oh, dear. Oh, Rory said B, where you were wrong, mister. Right. Question number 14. Which of these species was not described by Pocock? Was it A, the Samopaeus cambridgei? Was it B, the Cyropagopus albistratus? Oh, God. I can't say these names. Or is it C, Poecilotheria regalis? A, B, or C? Which one was not described by Pocock?
What was A again?
Samopaeus cambridgei.
Okay.
This
Yes.
is my fireworks stuff, by the way.
Oh.
If I were dog,
You didn't call him Sparky.
Oh.
what did you
No,
call
her
it?
name is Tsubaki.
Oh,
So I'll say it again. Which species was not described by Pocock? Was it A, Samopaeus cambridgei, B, Cyropagopus albistratus, or C, Poecilotheria regalis? A, B, or C? So James says B, just a guess. Maurice says, yeah, B. Robbie's saying he's going to go for B.
I'm going to go for B because I know one of them definitely was.
Yes. Kaz says, if in doubt, say B. Says B. Ellie, my
Mini monster, I like that.
Oh, my little Asian forest scorpion is called Sirius.
Oh, we got
Ours
seven.
is Aoki Kata, the name of the Japanese suicide forest.
Cool.
My wife lived in Japan for 7 years, so you'll see a lot of
right.
Japanese stuff in the book.
oh God, I'd love to go to Japan. That's my dream, to go to Japan.
Right, Ellie, what you said? Oh, you said, didn't you? Or did you? No, you didn't. Ellie, what are you saying?
I'll go for B.
B. Okay. Jem, what are you saying?
B, I have no idea who the bloke is talking about, so B.
Rob?
I'm going to go for B because I know, like I say, I know one of them that definitely was.
Bridget?
I can't remember what letter it was. It was the Samopaeus, whatever letter that one is. That's one.
C.
No, that was A, wasn't it?
Oh, you've got to get to great.
Yeah, that was A, sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
so I'll
the
be the
answer-
odd man out and say A.
We're just following the crowd.
Yeah, it was in fact B. It was Saroparagus albistratus, and he was described by Simon, Simple Simon, in 1886.
Okay. I'm going to say I know C definitely was.
Yeah, the other two were described by Pocock. One, the Cambridgei was in 1895, and the Regalis was in 1899. It's funny actually because the Regalis always sticks out in my brain for some reason. I don't know why that.
Yeah.
Why that is, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, last question. Question number 15. Which of these species is typically fossorial? Which of these species is typically fossorial? Not always, but mostly. Is it A, Neoholophilic inci? Is it B, Ephobophus rufescens? Or is it C, Pteronopelma sazami? A, B, or C?
I have two of them, and I wouldn't say any of them were.
Because it's regal. I don't know why it sticks in my brain. I don't know.
I would go with B too.
Right, Robbie says B. Maurice says B. James says B. Ellie, what are you saying?
I'm going to say B because I have the other two, and none of them display fossorial behavior.
Right. Jen, what are you saying?
The Ephobophus, I think it's B.
Okay.
Mark says
Bridget?
A, but he means B.
Make up your mind. Bridget?
B.
B. Rob?
B, definitely.
And the answer, of course, was B. Well done, chaps. Count up your points. That was the last question in this particular quiz. I do have some who am I.
I got to question 5 and stop recording.
Just give yourself full points. Don't worry about it.
Oh, excuse me.
I got 4 marks down at 1.
I know, Kaz. Mine did as well. That's why I said typically.
But living in a burrow isn't necessarily fossorial, is it?
And to be quite honest with you, I never see my sazamite either. Very rarely, because it's always underground.
Doesn't shoot country with her kids.
Kaz, it's only a bit of fun. It doesn't matter.
You just
Get
got off
attacked
work.
by a cat.
Yeah, she just got off work like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
It's only for the competitive types that need to add up their points.
Well,
Or is
Ellie,
it
Whole point of the quiz.
Supposed to be keeping points.
No.
No, it was a bit of fun. It was a bit of fun. It doesn't matter.
I did crap. That's all I know.
You didn't do that bad, Jane. That's all right.
Don't look copied Ellie. Or the minority in the chat.
Right, guys, I'm going to give myself a quick toilet break and then we'll do who am I.
Right, I'll do my topic while you're gone.
That's a good idea.
Oh, she's gone. Okay, right. This like topic. Like my ex, his hobby is breeding horses and the horse family tree and where they all come from. So he said to me, when you collect tarantulas, is there a particular one that you go to, like a bloodline? Which there isn't, but what makes, I don't know how to actually word it properly, but how do you know what is we don't particularly have a bloodline for tarantulas. Oh, this Blackie Palmer is the best breeder, so everyone doesn't go from that.
Yeah, it's not like studding out dogs and horses and stuff like that.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah, but I was like trying to explain that. It was like from someone that does a different animal thing, that's how it goes by the whole breeding thing, and trying to explain how we do it. It's like it doesn't matter because they're all the same.
Yeah, as long as they're the same species, you're good.
Yeah, but it's like I have a Colorado Brucellosis mature male. He's a big male, and so like my ex said, so if I paired that with a female, would that mean that there's more chance of the offsprings being bigger males?
I don't think it matters.
No, I don't either. It was just something that it said, and it kind of was like,
I mean, it's a good question for sure.
It's just something that I've never thought about. Do you know what I mean?
It's like I used to breed snake, and yeah, you would focus on certain patterns and colors and everything when you think about stuff like that when you're breeding snakes and lizards. But I think tarantulas, at least, I don't look at it the same way. It's like, okay, I got the same species, male and female. Here we go. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? I just thought it was just something it said, and I just thought for a non-keeper, it was like, well, that must be how it is. How do you know whether your pokey is a good pokey? And like, it's just a pokey.
Yes. Spiders are spiders.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It was,
yeah.
I just wasn't sure if anybody else had those sort of things asked to them and gone, oh.
Yeah, it's not with dogs. Like my small dog, the black and white one, she's a purebred dog. She comes from a champion bloodline, all this, that registered and everything. The other dog, the big one, she's a mix of Great Pyrenees and Boxer. But it's not the same with spiders, Yeah, I know there's hybrids out there and people are stupid and do stuff like that. But for people who are serious about tarantulas, it's like, okay, I got the same species, I got a male and a female, let's see what I can do. You're not looking at, the family history of the spiders you're breeding. It's basically, okay, here they're going to do their thing. We might get eggs, we might not. But it has nothing to do with where that spider comes from. And, that would be so impossible to keep track of.
This is what I say. It's like there's no way you could possibly track it. It's
because
like,
you order spiders from somewhere, and like a lot of us do order mystery boxes and this and that. So yeah, you got all these slings, but you could end up down the road with a male and a female from the same sack breeding them, and you don't know it.
This is what like you say, it said, so is it going to be incestuous? I said, there's that many. Do you know what I mean? I said, at the end of the day, the male's probably dead before the female's matured anyway.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like I got 2 Sturmies right now. I got them both at the same time, and the male's always been slightly bigger than the female. He's going to end up maturing out, and I'm going to have to send him off before she's even big enough to think about breeding him. My male right now is over 9 inches, and she's only about 8.
Yeah. But Kaz just put, would it depend on the DNA? Doesn't stuff like spider potential, etc., carry through with spiders? This is what I mean. That's why, like my ex said, if you've got a big man.
I don't know if that kind of stuff carries through or not. I don't know if stuff like that matters when it comes to spiders, or it just depends on how they grow up, where they grow up, how you take care of them.
Hi there. That's me. you can't track a bloodline. You don't know where the first ones have come through or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? It's just it was just hearing it from another perspective.
The only way you can track anything like that is if you are breeding only within what you have and not bringing in anything else from outside.
Oh, yeah.
That would be the only way you could even try to track anything like that.
Yeah. But it's just fascinating because it was like, it's like, oh, you know, because he's like just his family are like stud farmers, so they the whole bloodline thing and what's the best sperm and stuff. I was like, well, why is it not the same? Like, well, it just isn't. We all just want one of each. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter whether my male is bigger and I pair it with a female. At the end of the day, we just want the male to do his job and for there to be more of them. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's seen as a complete different perspective.
Yeah, you're not like trying to breed like racing tendencies like with horses. You're not looking to breed that specific muscle structure and everything like that for racing horses.
Yeah,
you're breeding spiders to look at and be pretty.
We breed them to keep them going and so we can all get them. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
It just got me thinking. I just thought I'd never given it a thought. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I've never thought about it before. So it's definitely an interesting topic for sure.
It was just something. It's like, so like, is there incest among spiders? Well, probably, yeah. But you know, whether they die before they're mature or not, it's they're not bred for a. We don't do like show spiders. I mean, I know in some shows like BTS they do the best spidering show and things like that, but it's not from a.
It's a long way from show dogs and show cats and show horses.
Yeah, it's like your spider looks badass and he wins. You know what I mean?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I mean? I just thought. So with snakes then and reptiles, is it more a bloodline thing with those then, or? I know they breed. I know with spiders you can't interbreed, but I know with snakes you can to make different morphs.
With snakes, from my experience with snake thing, granted, I've been away from breeding snakes for over 20 years. But even back then, it was for snakes that were from the same, you know. So I never did any inbreeding like that. So it doesn't happen. Never did. What I would look for is the differences, the patterns on them. Those are the differences I look for back then. It's a lot more in depth now than it was back then. But now you have the access to the information like I didn't have back then.
Yeah.
You know, everything back in that time was, you know, you might find a message board here and there, but that was it.
Yes. I'm thinking about your question that Alicia just put. She said, I find it funny how 2 out of my 8 Camestolas grow slow. To me, it's good.
You kind of broke up there.
Sorry, Ellie's put. I find it funny how 2 out of my 8 Camestolas grow slow. Do you mean, could that bring you back to it's come from a bad bloodline, even though it's not something we think about? Or is it just how they're kept? It's
like Darcy and Johnny both have euphocopes that are the same stack. They live on opposite sides of the country, and Johnny's have like tripled in size since they've got them, but Darcy's are still little tiny. So they're growing at different rates. So a lot of it's not just the genetics of the spider. A lot of it has to do with your environment as well. Because like here in Las Vegas, I'm not going to keep spiders the same way you do over there in the UK. You know, because outside air and everything like that's a lot different.
Yeah.
You know, so all of those things affect spiders' growth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just it's quite funny. I've got two Hamoris. My one Hamori was it was the second tranche I ever got, and it's still the same size of a sling that I got about a year ago. It just didn't grow.
Well, it's like when I started the current collection I have now, it was my wife's first time getting tarantulas, and the first two we bought for this collection were an OBG and an H-Mac, and they were about the same size. Now, my OBG is almost 4 inches, and her H-Mac is barely 2 inches. Not even 2 inches yet. You know, there's a lot of things that go in there. So different species have different growth rates as it is, plus it can vary from spider to spider. When you're factoring in not just the husbandry of spiders, but your ambient area as well. Plus, there's just so many factors go into the growth rates and everything like that. At least in my opinion, it's hard to map out real specifically.
Yeah, I think a lot of it goes down. Like, so before, you know, like I said before, you know, you can have a Pope Pizza Pussycat and an Albob that's a lot of mustard. You know, they are all different, even though they're the same species. So it stands to reason if you're going to have, if an aggressive spider has a placid temperament and a calm one has an angry one, they can also have different growth speeds, even though they are the same. Of the same species.
Their temperament changes, you know, not just depending on species, but on spiders within a species and individual spiders between molds. You know,
oh, yeah.
I got a juvenile geniculata out there that before molted last time, it was one of the most docile tarantulas I have. After its last molt, it's been an asshole.
Oh God, yeah, they change them to molt. They can be the most loveliest things. They molt and they just turn evil. Do you know what I mean? It's like going for a keep teenager. So. I mean, of course, two of mine I kept slightly down from the West Wall. You just don't know, do you? Do you know what I mean? You know, those really question things that you don't know what's. I think Tanya and Ellie were asleep.
I was just letting you guys talk because I don't know where I am with the conversation now. Oh, why have we got feedback again?
Robert's taking the headset. Robert's gone to the toilet, so he's taking the headset off.
The bulldog is in my bed.
Who's got the bulldog? You got the bulldog?
Yeah, I got bulldog. Oh, Maurice, I'm glad she's been fighting all day, and honestly, the air is cleaner outside.
Oh, excuse me. Who's the Wolverhampton spider going?
Gee, thanks, honey.
I'm just trying to go through some comments because I've missed some. Just having a rant.
Where's Rob gone? Has he gone for a toilet break?
Yeah, I think he's got his headset off. I think that's the way it's going for me.
Can you mute Rob?
But he's not gonna hug it though, is he?
No, but you can mute him on yours, Jen.
There you go.
Yeah, I've muted him.
Yeah.
But if he'd have taken the headset off, he wouldn't have unplugged it, would he?
Hmm.
But Maurice, he said all his males are hand-picked. How are they hand-picked? Oh, no, I'll unmute. Okay, right there, I'll unmute you again. Did you unplug your headset?
Yeah, because I just took it off.
But yeah, because as soon as you took it, we started getting feedback.
I don't
Oh, okay.
understand the question.
Feedback, Freddie.
That's the one.
Right, I've got another quiz if you fancy it.
Yeah, I'm
Always
afraid
down for quizzes.
conversation level dried up. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
go for it.
Right, this is who am I? I've got a few who am I's. Who am I? Who am I? Right, okay.
Please.
So, who am I? I am a very moody and defensive fossorial species. An old world found in the rainforests of Vietnam, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, and Cambodia, as well as a few other places. People don't find us in the wild very often now due to the loss of our habitat. At first glance, I appear black in colour, but if you look closer under the light, our true colours are revealed with amazing bright blues. If you disturb my enclosure, I give an impressive threat pose and can slap the ground. Even with my bad temper, people still love me for my beautiful colours. I spend a lot of my time hiding underground, so you don't see me very often. I can grow to about 5 inches leg span. And females of my species can live from 15 to 18 years. Males only 5 to 6 years. We are somewhat sexually dimorphic, with males more brown, a bronzing colour, and longer legs. We like high humidity and are recommended for more advanced keepers. Who am I?
I've got an idea.
Creeping Paulie said vampires. That's quite an easy one, actually.
With our quiz last week, I have shined a light on my agent, and there is no blue.
No blue?
There's
It was
no,
red.
What?
Weren't we
It
going
was
on
red.
about red hairs on the bum?
Yeah.
Shut up. I've been looking for blue. I was convinced it was blue.
Donut. Right. So Mark says a libidum. Danielle says libidums. Anybody else?
I would have said cobalt, but I think that's the same.
See, I'm thinking the Chelobrachys electric blue.
I'm young one, Rob. That's my guess.
Yeah. No, they're yeah. I can see that. Jen?
Not a clue. Not a clue.
Anybody else? Anybody else got a guess? My cat is howling outside. Will you be quiet? I've gone out there. Oh God. Maurice is saying a bluefoot baboon.
Nah, they're African.
They're also not moody, are they? They're quite for an old world, they're quite good, aren't they, apparently?
Never seen mine.
No,
Well,
they call them the trapdoor tarantula, don't they?
Yeah, they do make doors. I can attest to that.
We just like a trapdoor.
We have a trapdoor Midgard as well, yeah.
I actually cool little feeding clip of my little Ymira swing coming out and grabbing a piece of mealworm.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Any other guesses? Any other guesses?
No.
Creepy and Crawly, you can have a guess? Creepy and Crawly, what is your name? Because I keep calling you Creepy and Crawly.
I call everybody what they are on this. I am awful. Oh,
So Paul's messaging me as well.
my killer black is blue. That's the only one I think that shows any colour, but
So we've got Killer Brackets blue. We've got the sea Libidon.
the electric blue I'm going for.
On the ice of my life, I am saying the same.
I'm
Okay.
going for cobalt blue because that's the only one I know.
Okay. It was in fact the cobalt blue. It was the Sarapagabus lividus.
That was my
But
guess.
I
You said so, the electric blue.
I can totally see where you get electric blue then.
Turf ball.
You missed the question. You have to go to the next one. Right, next question. Who am I? I am a New World species found in Costa Rica and Central America. I am a terrestrial tarantula that lives in the more northern, drier areas. Females can live for 20 years and reach maturity in about 5 to 6 years. Males can live up to 7 years and reach maturity in about 3 years. Females can grow to about 5 to 6 inches and males are slightly smaller. I have a dark brown coat with beige or white stripes along my legs. I can be defensive, but I'd much rather run and hide in my burrow than threat pose or kick hares. I like to live in a deep burrow and I can sometimes stay in there for a very long time. I like my home to be mostly dry with a damp corner and I am known for going on hunger strikes. Who am I? That's a pretty easy one.
You reckon?
you think?
Yeah.
I got it narrowed to 2.
Somali, black and white.
Right, so Kaz is saying Asimani. Danielle's saying Asimani.
Somali's
Maurice is
not grey.
saying Nandu something.
I wouldn't have said Somali because the colours.
There was actually a big clue in what I just said as well.
Was there?
Robbie says Nandu chromatus. Maurice said, what's that fairy one?
Most of them are fairy.
Has Phoebe Coy told you his name yet?
Yeah, Adam.
That's right, I did know. It was just in the back of my mind somewhere. Okay, Robbie said he's changing his answer. Maurice said the hairiest one. Phone back on. Something Albert Pelossum.
They're normally black as well, Maurice.
Yeah, there was a massive clue when I very first started the description.
Read the description again.
I am a New World species found in Costa Rica and Central America. I am a terrestrial tarantula that lives in more northern, drier areas. Females can live up to 20 years and reach maturity in 5 to 6 years. Males can live up to 7 years and reach maturity in 3 years. Females can grow up to 5 to 6 inches and males slightly smaller. I have a dark brown coat with beige or white stripes along my legs. I can be defensive, but I'd much rather run and hide in my burrow than threat pose or kick hares. I like to live in a deep burrow and can sometimes stay in there for a very long time. I like my home mostly dry with a damp corner, and I'm known for hunger strikes. Who am I?
I have my uneducated guess.
Okay.
Told us you got to guess that you close your cat flap.
Right, so Jen, what are you saying? Right, we'll come back to Jen. Widget, what are you saying?
I don't know.
I'm saying A. Samani.
Okay.
Personal
Ellie?
favorite species of mine.
I'm really not sure, but I don't think he's one of the ones I was thinking about.
Somali's aren't brown.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Samanis actually have 3 color forms.
They do.
Okay.
Rob, what are you saying?
Brown, black, and blue.
I haven't got a clue. I'm going to go Nandu colorativillosus.
Okay.
I did not know the Somali's have 3 colour forms.
Yeah.
Adam Sidley and Media.
Pretty sure I have all 3 as well. Of the Samanis, out of the 5 that I have.
Danielle's saying Simani. Robbie's saying Simani. And it was, in fact, an Anaphapelma simani, the Costa Rican zebra lake.
First tarantula I ever had.
Oh, cool.
See, I gave it away in the first sentence. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, who am I? I am an old world of African fossorial species that live in Botswana, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and South Africa. I spend a lot of time hidden in extensive underground burrows, and if I can't burrow down deep enough, I make huge webs. I also usually web up my burrow. I can grow up to 4 inches very fast and do most of my growing in the first year. Females can grow up to 5 inches and live 10 to 12 years. Males are smaller, maturing about 2 years, and only live for 3 to 4 years. I have powerful venom. I like it dry with a damp corner. I have a great feeding response. I'm not very bright in colour, but I have an unusual curved horn on my carapace.
Yeah.
So everyone's saying OBT at the moment.
No, I'm not.
Right, Maurice says see Marcelli or Darlingy. Robbie's saying Marcelli. Danielle's saying Marcelli. Kaz is saying Darlingy.
Okay, I'm going to say Darlingy, but after.
Okay. Jen's saying Darlingy. Ellie?
I already said Seagallingy.
Oh, did you? Sorry. Rob?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Darlingy.
Okay. Bridget? Bridget's gone.
Hey.
Did y'all not hear that?
Yeah, some squeaky noise.
No, Robbie, the Darling is the rear horn baboon. The Marshali is the straight horn baboon. You have them mixed up right up.
So if the Darlingi's the rear horn baboon, that would be the one because it curves backwards.
It curves back. Right.
Exactly right. It was Ceratogyrus darlingi. Yes. The Marshelli has the short one. And there is a forward-facing one as well, if I remember right,
And
isn't there?
the Marshalli are sexually dimorphic based on their horns. The female's horns are more pronounced. The male's horns are almost flat, even with the carapace.
Oh, okay. I never knew that.
There's also another one that's called a longhorn, but I can't remember what the Latin name is.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that one either.
Yeah, yeah.
Another one that was discovered recently.
Yeah,
What was
yeah,
it?
yeah.
What was the answer?
Darlingi.
That's the one. Darlingi. It surely was. Right. Who am I? I am a highly sought after dwarf species of which there are two types. I come from Colombia in humid warm areas. I have a unique pattern on my abdomen. Females can mature in 2 years and live for around 10 years, and males mature in a year and live for 3 to 4 years. We can grow from 2.5 to 4 inches depending on our type. We are new worlds that have urticating hairs. We like to burrow when we're young and make web tunnels if given the chance. We are skittish and fast, but usually docile. We are hardy and easy to keep and fast growing. We have black and deep orange colours and are a great display tarantula. Who am I? Take care, Mark. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Okay, so Danielle's saying Incy and Incy Gold. Kaz is saying Incy.
So you said they're black.
See,
One of them's black.
I got influence. You said the orange.
I know.
Because you can get them into colour forms too, and they're both orange. But the other one got a slightly different, like bluish tinge to it.
Gee, Celadonian. Not that one. Kaz says C. elegans. The black and orange is throw me, says Danielle. That's the most important part. I'll read it again.
I'm the same.
I am a highly, you're going to kick yourself. I am a highly sought after dwarf species of which there are two types. I come from Colombia in humid, warm areas.
I know what it is.
I have a unique patterning on my abdomen. Females can mature in 2 years and live for around 10 years, and males mature in a year and live for 3 to 4 years. We can grow from 2.5 to 4 inches depending on the type. We are new worlds and have urticating hairs. I like to burrow when I'm young and make web tunnels if given the chance. I am skittish, fast, but usually docile. I am hardy, easy to keep and fast growing. I have a black and deep orange coloration and make a great display tarantula.
Yeah.
I have two choices.
Robbie, you can give another answer.
Yeah, see, Robbie, when she first said there's two types, I was thinking the same thing as you because you got the Celadonia and the Criniforum.
No, it's not.
So it's not them.
Davis Pantaloris. It's the Davis Pantaloris or pumpkin patch.
It's got to be the pumpkin patch, the Hapalopus columbia, isn't it? Because you get the large and the normal.
Yeah.
That is exactly right. And if you listened, I said, I am a highly sought after dwarf species of which there are two types. I come from Colombia. The Davus Pansellora comes from Guatemala.
I was thinking of the orange and black.
Yeah, the orange and black.
Yeah, I don't know the pumpkin.
Oh, don't worry, Bridget. Don't worry. So yes, it is the Hapalopus species Columbia. And did you know Hapalopus means smallfoot?
So you've got little
Does it
foot,
really?
small foot,
Little foot, small foot.
Yeah.
All we need now
Yeah.
is Bigfoot.
big foot. Yeah, in the client.
Yeah. Right, I've got one more. I've got one more of these. Okay, who am I? I am from, I can't say this, from the Bahia and Minas Gerais regions of Brazil. I am now endangered in my wild habitat due to deforestation, wildfire and farming. And I've been smuggled out of the country repeatedly. Before a molt, I can look a greyish black with red hairs on my abdomen. But after molting and under good lighting, my true colours are revealed. I can be skittish and defensive, and although I am a New World species, I am more of an intermediate level. In my wild habitat, it is very cool in the winter and very hot in the summer, with long dry spells and long heavy rainfall, making us very adaptable. We like a deep burrow to hide away in. I don't come out of my burrow very much, but when I do, it's well worth the wait. Who am I?
I've got an idea, but I could be miles off.
Oh my God, I can't sit straight.
My brain's gone dead and I can't remember where anything.
What's the Atticus killing me? I'm sitting there going.
So it's basically Brazilian. You didn't have to take much notice of the actual areas. So Kaz is saying El Kluge.
That's what I was going for. Lasiodora Kluge.
I always thought the Kalugi was red.
Yeah, it's the scarlet bird eater, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't going to say that one.
But it's where it's from.
Don't concentrate too much on the red. Right, Adam is saying Sazamai.
Yeah, that's it. Kaz, yeah. Bahia scarlet bird eater. Yeah.
Robbie's saying Sazamai. Eating that water. So I read it again. I am from the Bahia and Minas Gerais regions of Brazil. I am now endangered in my wild habitat due to deforestation, wildfire and farming. And I have been smuggled out of the country repeatedly. Before a molt, I can look a greyish black with red hairs on my abdomen, but after molting and under good lighting, my true colours are revealed. I can be skittish and defensive, and although I am a New World species, I am more of an intermediate level. In my wild habitat, it is very cool in the winter and very hot in the summer, with long dry spells and long heavy rainfall, making us very adaptable. We like a deep burrow to hide away in. I don't come out of my burrow very much, but when I do, it is well worth the wait.
Yeah, I'm sticking with it.
Yeah, I think I will too.
Right.
No idea.
So, Jen, what are you saying?
What they say.
Mhm.
No clue. Not a clue.
Ellie?
I'm with the Kalugi. That was my first thought. I just second guessed it because of the colour.
Okay. Yeah, I did say don't concentrate much on the red hairs. Rob?
Yeah, I was going to go Kluge because of the bar here, where it's
Mhm.
from.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to say.
I agree.
Okay. Well, I can't remember who said Sazamai now, but it was, in fact, the P. Sazamai.
Really?
Oh.
Yes, because I did say, see, and I couldn't
was
say,
Robbie.
yeah, I couldn't say under the light I look blue because you would have guessed it straight away. So I did say before a molt, I can look a greyish black with red hairs, but under good lighting, my true colours are revealed.
I wouldn't have thought my Sazamai, because my Sazamai is always blue every time I look at it. I wouldn't have thought that.
It's a good lighting.
So yeah. Yes. And I'm sure, actually, Jen, that's the one we were going on about. You said I didn't know it had red hairs on its bum.
I thought it was blue, yeah.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, and that's where the blue would have fitted in, wouldn't it? Yeah, so I'm sure that's what we were talking about. Yeah. So yeah, that was the Brazilian blue, and I love my Brazilian blue. And yes, I never see it. I've seen it about twice since I've ever had it. Well, maybe about. I only see the feet. That's it. I never see the whole thing. But yes, there is a little video on my channel about my little Brazilian blue when he came out the other day. Yeah. And that's it, guys. That's all my questions. That's all my quizzes for today.
Cool.
Yay, Tanya.
I know, I worked hard on that, you know.
That second one was difficult.
Yeah, some of them are brutal.
Yeah. They were hard questions.
But no, they were good. We do like your
Well,
questions.
this is the thing. I mean, it's like one extreme to another with me. I'm making up these quizzes and I'm looking at different things and getting information. And you've either got to go with really easy questions or really hard questions. There's not a lot in the middle.
Yes.
This is the problem, isn't it? So yeah.
I was thinking about trying to do a quiz of like guess the YouTuber. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good idea.
That'd be an interesting one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will work on that during the week.
Yeah, I was going to phone you the week and do it and speak to you about it and try to figure it out.
Well, you do some and I'll do some. Put them all together.
Well, we can try
Yeah,
and figure stuff
I like
out.
that idea.
I thought that'd be just something a bit different. Do you mean? Try and guess the YouTubers and things that
Yeah,
they
no,
do.
that's a really good idea.
But you see, you could do that with your
Yeah, that's a really good.
Who Am I thing.
Yeah.
You could give clues away in that.
Yeah. Hey, Jojo.
That's what. Yeah.
Hi, Jojo.
I'm glad you like the Maurice. Yeah, but I'm sure we do need to mix it up a little bit, and yeah.
Yes, maybe something
Definitely.
different. So I'll phone
Yeah,
you a week.
yeah.
I think that can be quite cool.
Yeah,
That'd be a
we'll
good idea.
have a conflab about it, definitely. Not bad, Jojo. How are you? How are you?
Hey, sweetie. Breathe in, breathe it out, repeat it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to Drobbers tomorrow, so I'm actually kid free for the weekend. So
Oh, lucky you. Lucky you. I've got to wait a couple of weeks until I can be kid free.
I'm looking forward to
He
going
says
down
I'm
to
sad. I can do hours of quizzes.
My God, kids.
I'm glad you're okay, Jojo.
Awesome. Jojo, are you doing the new Fatal Fangs? The Fatal Fangs 3?
I don't think. No, we had this conversation. No, she's not doing it this year at this time. Yes, not everybody is. Most people
That's
are.
it. I
but not
wasn't going to at first.
Well, you did get a bit railroaded into it, didn't you? Really?
Yeah, kind of. Again,
All
yeah,
right, you get a little push in the right direction, weren't you?
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got any adults to contend with, so I've only got babies so far, or GBs.
You can still get some good clips.
Oh yeah.
Cute one.
The thing is with slings and tubers, you give them a bigger prey, you can get better takedowns than anything else. As long
Oh
as you,
God, yeah.
as long as you film with
Yeah,
it.
they get feisty. My little Cochiana Brunipes is the most feisty tarantula I own, and it's Diddy.
Well, I say mine just hides away. I mean, I've got an adult female, and she just hides away all the time.
Mine is not out as much as it used to be, for some reason. I don't know why that is. I've got a feeling it's probably going into pre-molt, to be honest.
Huh?
Yeah.
What,
But I'm really pleased. I've got a little molt for my bird Jessie. Excellent.
Who?
It's a what is it? It's a P. burgessi, Pseudoclamoris burgessi. It's the white tree spider.
I don't have any.
Nice.
That I got sent from James
Oh, cool.
because I won his Scriber giveaway.
Oh my God!
And before you lot say it, no, I don't.
You basically win everything. You do.
No, yeah, a month ago she's like, I don't win anything.
I won 2 things. That's it. I won't win anything for about 25 years now.
I'm the same.
I won 2 things. Jojo wins it all. It's Jojo that wins everything.
Jojo,
She's got the lucky charm.
Anthony's back tomorrow. Next week, we think Renee maybe. Lee, we're not sure yet. So
Yes, we should have a fuller house next week.
so you've got us, you got me and Tanya, our on-you women, and we also have Ellie now.
Yeah.
We did have Widget, but his internet died. So
Yeah, Widget's internet went through, so. Yeah, see, Danielle? Yeah, see? She surely did. See, now, if I was going to win, I entered how many draws, Danielle? About 4 draws on Sunday, and I didn't win anything, see? So
That's because
I
you've
don't
already
always-
won everything.
I haven't. I won 2 things.
every time you come on here, he's like, "Oh, I got this for you. I got this."
That was it. And as I said, I probably won't win anything ever again now. So.
You
I don't
say
even win
that
on
now.
scratch cards. I don't even win £2 on a scratch card draw. Come on. I don't.
Because who's
The last time I won money on a scratch card, I think my oldest son was about 2. The last time I won on a scratch card. He's 23 now.
I
So
don't
who's-
bother with them anymore.
Who's sulking that Seas was a couple of days ago and we couldn't go.
Yep, absolutely.
I did win the golden ticket. Yes, I did. But I did stay up all night to win that golden ticket.
Yeah, I can't believe it's like a year ago now since the last show we went to.
Seas, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, don't. I'm so depressed over that. I really want to go badly.
I know when you put your post up, it was like, oh my God, that's a year ago.
It come up on my memories. I'm like,
Yeah.
no. Then Tanya posted, I'm like, oh.
And I love that picture of us as well. That's one of my favourite pictures of all the expos.
I know. It's like,
Oh. I know.
I just hope they come back soon. It's not even funny anymore.
Well, Nick said he's trying to work on something or other, so we should
Yeah,
see
he's
what
trying
Nick...
to work on an Intercon show, isn't he?
Yeah.
For, he says May, hopefully.
Mm.
Well, they said
I
that
think it-
March, they said haven't they, in March the schools are going to open, so they're going to start releasing the lockdown thing, but I'm not seeing.
Yeah. We've got to
No.
see how quickly the numbers start coming down, haven't we, really? But
I was saying.
Yeah, I mean, I just think if you did it kind of, if you sold tickets for these things in advance, so you knew how many people were coming. Excuse my glasses. What's going on there? Yeah, so if you knew how many people coming in advance, so you could plan, especially if it's kind of like not a vendor's show, or at least you could have a few vendors, but mainly a show to sit down and watch. Do you know what I mean? And if you had enough spacing and masks, I mean, it could work.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry about that, Danielle. I really am. I can't believe I forgot it, to be honest with you. But Nick says he's going to like put set tables out so they're socially distanced, but you're going to have people in there controlling every single person that's in there. Yeah,
that's right.
Hey, he's back.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I went to my provider's website, and they're like, "We're aware there's an outage in your area right now. We'll have it back on soon." So, okay, whatever.
Fair enough.
That's what.
Okay, so I feel like that as well.
Yeah, it's difficult to see how he's going to do it, because he's going to have to let a certain amount of people in at one time, or you know, and then you could have queues tailing back for God knows how long, because we've all seen the queues when we turn up for the invert shows.
The only way you can do it is time slots.
Yeah,
you can have time slots. The thing is, we don't just go to buy stuff; we go to see each other.
Well, this is it. You go to meet the other people that are there. That's a big part of it.
Yeah, that's a massive part of it. Yeah.
To me, I like the queues outside before the shows, because that's when you meet everybody. Do you know what I mean? And
it's going to be weird if you're all going to have to distance.
I don't think I'd stop myself because I'll go, Daniel!
We'd be shouting at each other,
I don't think I could do the social distancing thing. Do you know what I mean? It's just like,
no, God, it would just be terrible, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a tricky one.
I mean, not just being pessimistic, but I think we'll be really lucky if we see a show this year. I really do. No, seriously.
They're having them some places here in the U.S., but the one here in Las Vegas keeps getting postponed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a few of like the different spider shows and reptile shows in the US, and I just get so jealous. But
the trouble is, Bridget, we've got this new variant that is just horrendous. It's just ripped our country apart, this new variant, because we weren't doing badly before that. So and the whole country's full of it.
Is a new variant not in the US?
What's that?
Is a new variant not in Oh.
I think so. I'm not sure. I don't leave the house much if I can help it.
Don't blame you.
We're not allowed.
No.
I did read somewhere that
I had my groceries delivered today because I didn't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, the new variant is all over the place, but not in such a higher dose.
Right.
I think the thing is, this new variant, it's affecting younger people.
Well, the thing is, there's the other new one as well, isn't there, which could affect the States more, which is the one from Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the South African variant and the Brazilian variant as well.
Yeah.
And they said that there's probably going to be even more mutations.
But this is the thing they're saying that from the UK now, they've stopped flights coming in from certain countries, but they've said they can just bypass it and go via Amsterdam or somewhere and get another flight in.
Yeah.
It's
a hard one, isn't it? I
just getting stuff, but I like seeing everybody, and it's just
yeah.
I'm hoping things here
will
start going in the right direction now, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, this is what we've been doing over here. It's been, you know, like we've vaccinated like 7.5 million people already. Funny enough, Paul's just got his letter for his vaccine, so that's good.
The problem is now it's like Germany now stopped the vaccination. They're putting a hold on the vaccination because it's killing people.
Yeah.
So now it's like.
But the scientists are saying it's kind of like a race against time to get so many people vaccinated before there's another mutation.
Right.
Because there will be.
Yeah, they're talking about here having teachers and everybody get mandatory vaccinated before going back to the schools and everything like that. Which means if they say Jeannie has to get vaccinated for her job, I'm going to have to get vaccinated because she lives with me.
Yeah.
You know? It's a whole headache over here, though.
I just think everybody that, especially people that have got respiratory problems already, should be, you know, more of a priority as well. But I mean, having said that, Paul's got an immune system problem, so they've put him in a priority category as well, so that's good. Yes. We'll all be a bit further down the line, but my mum and dad have just put theirs as well, funnily enough, so that's good. Yeah.
I mean, my mum was supposed to work for the care home, but she was supposed to have it done yesterday, but they cancelled it at the last minute, so. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure my mum and dad are having this done on Sunday, I think.
See, my dad should be having his done soon because he's 75 and he's got COPD, so.
Yeah.
I know he's in line for it pretty quickly.
Yeah, my mum's 77 this year, my dad's 72, so yeah, they've put theirs anyway. They're getting theirs done, so I'm glad about that. Yeah. But then I've got, you know, like I've got my sister saying, "Oh, I don't know whether to have one because, you know, I don't know whether it's safe and yada yada." And I just said to her, millions of people around this country and in other countries are having it done. They wouldn't push out a vaccine on the whole world if they weren't safe. And they've been working on these vaccines since MERS and SARS, which is like 20 odd years ago. So, yes.
Now, see, the first vaccine that came out, the Pfizer one, if I was given the choice, I wouldn't have had it.
Right.
The Oxford one, I would.
Yeah, I get that.
People have died from having the vaccine. There's a place in Sweden with 3 care homes. Everyone died from having the vaccine.
Yeah. I can't wait for them to stick it in my arm, I tell you. I'd go tomorrow if they called me up.
I'm skeptical.
It would stop me worrying quite so much. I know it takes a little while to kick in, but yeah. Oh, Kaz says she has to have the Oxford vaccine because you've got food allergies. Oh, okay. See, I'm not supposed to be given any live vaccines, but from what I've been reading, they're not live vaccines anyway. So I should be all right. It doesn't matter which one I have. But yeah. But it's like all these people are going on about, now you've got to wait 12 weeks between doses, and that's not right, and all that. But you can see where the government's coming from. You know, who would you vaccinate? Your gran or your granny? Your granddad or your grandma? Would you give both of them 1 dose, or would you just give 1, 2 doses? I know what I'd do. Yeah.
Yeah, but what they say, if you leave it too long between vaccines, between the second dose, the first one becomes obsolete. It's got to be done with.
Well, there's research to the contrary now. They're now saying that if you, because they're going to leave it for 12 weeks instead of the 3 to 4 weeks, it actually gives your body a chance to build up even more immunity, so that when they give you the top-up dose, you're almost hardly, the risk of you getting it is a lot smaller than if they just waited the 3 or 4 weeks, because your body's given that time to make its own immunity, which kind of makes sense. So yeah. We shall see. Obviously, there's no research on it at the moment, because although they are researching it in is it Israel?
I don't know.
They've been researching it in Israel because their vaccination program is like they're the best in the world for vaccinating at the moment. So they're making some preliminary research stuff. So yeah,
I don't know. I think the whole thing is just. I
know.
took Jesse to school today for the first time. I know he needs to go.
Mm.
But and I was like this, and I was like, how many kids are in the class? Is this? Should I be doing this? Should I not? I mean, I know he needs it because he needs to. At the moment, Jesse's bouncing it. He's like the Duracell bunny on crack. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I mean, my day-to-day routine is structured to the T. Do you know what I mean? But even so,
Yeah.
dropped off. It's like, oh my God, should I be doing this?
My little grandson's been at school the whole time, because Alex has the Asperger's. She can't cope with trying to teach him. She's got some learning difficulties as well. So and plus the fact Ben, she kind of thought, Mum, she said to me, Mum, I'd rather him be at school because he's on his own here. It's not like he's got any brothers and sisters to play with. He's totally by himself. Just her and him, you know. So she said, you know, I'd rather him go to school. I don't know how to do all this work. Well, I'm worried I'm going to get it wrong and I'm going to stress about it. So, yeah, he's been going to school. So,
If I had just
yeah, but yeah, it's like Kaz said. Kaz says the way I see it, kids have MMR in 2 doses. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when babies have their first 3 lots of jabs, it's a month apart for each jab, isn't it? I've got a bite on my elbow. Who's been biting me?
Either one of the cats or one of the cat's pets.
I don't know. It's quite big. It's more like a midgie bite. Yeah.
Please.
They obviously taste nice.
Ellie said she's going off to bed in a minute, but to be fair, I'm going to close this in a minute anyway because I am absolutely dead and I've got some.
Yeah, I gotta go cook dinner for the wife here in a minute.
Yeah, so I'm up at 5 to go to work. So
I've got
Yeah.
my boss.
Yeah, it's all
I mean,
good.
if you were here, I'd cook for you.
Yeah, so should we call it night, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for having me on, ladies.
Okay, so thank
Good
you,
with me.
Richie, Ellie, Robert, again for joining us.
Yes, thank you so much. It's been fun. It's been fun. Thank you to everybody in the chat that's come to join us tonight. We've had some fun. We'll have
Always-
more fun next week.
I presume Tanya we're on yours next week.
I'm not absolutely sure whose channel it's going to be on next week.
so will it or will it be on one of the other ones?
I think it's probably better to be mine in case anything happens and they can't come on.
I think it'll be Tanya's and then they'll join.
Yeah,
and
I think
then
so.
we'll take it from there. But
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what we're going to go with. But yeah, and I'll try and get that little intro to work next week. We'll see. I'll have a
Oh
play
yeah,
with
it'd be
it.
interesting to see that.
If you need help figuring that out, Tanya, let me know.
Thank you. I will do. I probably will need help.
Yeah,
Right.
I put it on my laptop and I tried to figure it out and I couldn't sort it out either. So
yeah. If you need help
I probably
figuring
know in
it out,
principle how to do it, but yeah.
yeah, just let me know and I can.
All right, darling. Thank you very much. I probably will. I know, but I don't know what to do. Yes, we all know what I'm like. All right,
Okay,
guys.
everybody for
Love you
coming.
lots.
Big kisses. Thank
Okay.
you for the live.
Bye.
And
Thanks,
Bye, everybody.
Coming.
I
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.